swinging, but XYZY able to respond in class.
XYZY put the brakes on Diaphone, taking the momentum back, and nice thrust under there, and continue.
Too fancy, just strips the drive gauge there, offense afterwards. And there's the fight out.
Yep, that crouch medium kick out of the corner. Definitely a tool you got to really be wary of, and even more so, trying to hit a button on wake up, get clipped.
Yeah, Moke was low on drive gauge, but survives that sequence, and then look at that counter hit confirmed crushing like crushing medium punch.
Oh, the throw. Man, I hate that you have to deal with this as my matchup, especially the throw mix-up with the fan. Obviously, they made changes to it, but it's still super effective, especially with a character like Bison, who's not going to spend any of his meter on wake up, and he's already got bad wake up to begin with. So.
Yeah, it's sometimes to escape situations like that, so he's got to make some hard decisions about what he's going to do on wake up. But Yanai, did a good job in the first round in the interception.
Okay.
No,
we got 4 of them things.
You gotta be careful about EX Crusher though. That's why he's not throwing too many of them. Oh, it's actually, I forgot, my jab sucks.
Como que top 48, si ya en el Fatal Fury estamos en top 24.
Yeah, and I know like her furthest reaching button is not fast enough to actually do anything about it, but she still got great tools to like kind of contest
toda moque.
Is going to be throwing out these normals. That's why you see it slowing down to this pace. Big pickup here by Yanai. Throw it to the corner. Another one. Button me. Wake up, OD. Uppercut the overhead after the drive rush. Put yourself in burnout, but it doesn't matter. I build the level 3, and I'm taking it to the show.
Nice work there from Moke. This is a long day. A lot of these players have been playing
pretty
early in the morning. Some of them as early as like 10 a.m., noon. You know,
pero prefiero su
pretty late. It's 7 p.m. here. You have a couple of hours to do this. So Moke got to stay alive for a long fight in the losers bracket. It's just, you know, beating legends like Daigo Mahara, now fighting Yanai. Up a game. Stay alive here, playing the Mai and the Chun-Li in this tournament.
You know, I was telling, because we were just at Blink Respawn, man. Shout out to the DR. We were looking at Moke. Moke definitely goes through a series of being like, hey, how is this matchup going to work? And he will switch accordingly. But the thing is Moke has been playing really strong Street Fighter 6 since the beginning, and now he's really kind of fleshing out his character roster to have these matchups down packed too. Sticking to the Mai in this matchup, so obviously he feels like he's a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
Qué buena entrada.
No. He's been going to that quite often.
Va a doler.
Scissors for the punish and the bomb on top of it. I don't know if that was a tricky little frame trap to see if you were going to swing, but Yanai's running away with it.
Yeah, this is all kinds of offense. And he's trying to take the drive gauge and just the parry from Moke gets
Adios.
for a split second, but not long enough.
Perfect KO.
Bro, look how fast the rounds went. That was a Bison round of him just in your face after the knockdown. What a call out after the Devil's reverse.
Yeah, Moke just couldn't get any space there. Nice whip punish onto the medium that time.
I like that.
Buenísima.
Those fans.
Yeah, her enhanced fans are so good, by the way.
Drive rush. Just a little bit outside the range. Didn't see the short coming. Started up.
Psycho punish.
And also it gets rid of a lot of drive gauge, which is a big, you know, factor here from Moke being able to fight out of the corner.
Yo, those normals from Bison, you gotta respect that until you get out of range.
Check from Yanai.
Denle su coquito, Mai. Uy, sí, man.
They jump there on the double re-embu because he has the buff. No punish. See, that's the thing about Mai. Those scissor kicks, even if they're kind of whack space, she doesn't have a good answer.
Y castigado. Ya. Esto fue adiós. No. Ah, no, lo dejó un pixel. Ojo.
You thought it was over. Moke spending the resources. We're going to a final round, 1 round apiece. And look, 0 bars on both sides now. And now they're being a lot more active on the offense. Crouching medium kick drive rush to start it off.
Knockdown here. Corner chance from Moke. Set point just like that. Down drive gauge though. Important parry. Otherwise, could have been burnt out very quickly there.
Okay, here we go. Knockdown in the corner. Another throw. Welcome to the remix. Nice tech.
We'll jump back medium punch trying to check that Devil's reverse. Doesn't find it.
Being a little risky, sticking those buttons out in that range. He was definitely looking for. You're not going to get the knockdown. Plants the bomb, moves the team.
Vamos, Moke, si se puede, si se puede.
I like it with jab throw. One more for Yanai here. Moke with the jump out.
Ojo, y ese brinco.
Wait a minute. This is winnable for Moke though. He's got position now and level 2 available.
Level 3 on the verge of Yanai right here. He finds the hit. Not going to spend anything just yet.
Oh God, one guess for the round here. Drive versus in, and he gets the throw after the triple jab.
One more.
Adiós. Buenísimo. Moke se la lleva. Bien. Vamos a ver qué está pasando en el Fatal Fury. Sigue el Diaphone. No lo puede matar.
He needs to survive. Let's see how many resources he's willing to spend.
Whoa, the guard cancel.
Challenge, man. SYCCY with
Se ve que ya Diafon ya olvidó a Cristiano.
excellent detail over there.
Definitely in the details here. Zizzy is attacking very specific angles now. Again, right there, you see how he lost in that button. Zizzy is calling out.
Ojo, ¿por qué no le pegó?
Again, missing the gold box.
Buenísimo.
Great answer over here by Diafon. Who is spending all of his resources, but he
Adiós.
has the round. He will be able to fight another day. Let's see. Oh no.
Oh, that's not gonna be a punish.
Adiós, güey.
What a mistake.
Diafon gave it away.
Going to be
Todos Diafon.
There we go, Diafon out of the tournament. He
Well,
Fuera del
with
torneo.
That performance, but he will be able to finish this one.
Vamos a ver aquí, Kay. Top 48 todavía.
Recovering time, it's not fast enough as a super.
Indeed, bruh. The jab right there. Definitely one of the primary ways that you see a lot of people meet the Ed, right, when he only has one bar, because you're going to be able to recover in time before the level 1 comes out. Nice job.
Yeah, it's really slow actually. 13 frames startup. You're looking at like 9-10 frames to be able to reliably beat those jabs. 13 ain't doing it for you.
Absolutely not. So yeah, that's one of the big privileges in this matchup playing against Ed, is having that luxury of like when he's got level 1 and he's either burnt out or is low on drive meter, then you can pretty much force the meaty issue because you're taking a resource as long as you don't die for it. That's a win for you in the end.
Con guantes.
Here we go again, the 1-up. Again, this is all going to be 2 out of 3 action as well, so this is going to be the game decider.
Man, just caught him walking forwards.
For real, sniped him with it right there. And then again, the meaty goes to try to wake up with something, but gets put away with it.
Nice stagger string there.
Oh my goodness, the timing on Kosa. There's no way that's a reaction with punish, right? I guess on the light. Maybe he's just a freak, yeah.
Oh, but there's the backdash again, and that's the second time Sahara's managed to punish him for that throw. And closes out another round, gets another set point. The hard read backdash. Paying off for him there.
Doing a great job. Kosa's been trying to establish the throw. Sahara's not been letting him. Counter pokes that time. Already got him in the corner yet again. Whoa! Beats the forward fierce. And actually just resets with a back throw. Brave. You see now Sahara, yeah, really wailing away at that drive meter.
Yeah, another Cobra punch from downtown. He's really gone back to that multiple times this round.
Yeah, that forward fierce. Every time he got close to 3 bars, but now Kosa's got some. He's in the green. A little bit scary, trying to bait something out, but Sahara was only waking up with jab. Both players trying to be extremely careful here, right? They got 3 bars, they got a bunch of drive meter.
He's so shook of walking into a buffered button into drive rush cancel because he's been caught by it so many times as Kosa. There you see he's looking for it.
The crouch heavy giving a stand medium kick. I was going to just say the stand medium kick. But yeah, it was scaled enough to where it wasn't going to kill even with the level 3. So he's got another chase. Sahara bet on the parry right there. And the back throw is huge, forcing the issue with drive rush cancel. He is low on drive now, though. 1 throw, 2 throw. Oh, and then he waits for it, and Sahara once again beating him to the button with pure timing. Oh, man. 2-1. Going to be moving on in the bracket.
Kosa just had no luck with the throw game in that set.
Estará ganando y yéndose. Moviéndose para el bracket. Ojo, ahí está el Paco y el Effen. Aquí que hay. Taco en contra de Mickey. Está más interesante.
Who's there, right? Could go either way. But this, for sure, you can never miss.
You can feel the hunger, the desire.
Kevin James dice que el F no trae nada.
That mythical final Sunday, and this game is going to be over there at the biggest of arenas. El Bicho, now wearing the colors of El Ame. I don't like that, but let's go Paco.
Let's see if the designer of one of the less played characters can really control a difficult matchup here for one of the top tiers, who is known for controlling a lot of the neutrals. And representing a reversal quickly there is Paco, but Leffen able to take it back into the corner.
Yeah, man, like Paco going
Ah, ya le cambiaron otra vez el idioma al juego. Ya le habían puesto japonés.
Leffen, of course, is here to bring the pain. And you know, the damage from Cain is always fantastic. Look at that. Great challenge for Paco, but this is going to be an upkeep battle.
Yep, the issue is here is like how many of those reversals are going to hit versus get blocked. So it is not the highest percentage of choices to make there. You want to see Paco take more control over the match.
No, Ronaldo no trae nada en contra del
Very
game.
careful. That was the overhit.
Oh, very nice.
Of course, Ronaldo can, in just one open,
Dios.
could deliver the kill, but the chip damage could be
Apiado.
enough. The EX Flame is going to kill all of the Schwartz are coming out. Let's see if Paco can bring a little bit more heat into Leffen's gameplay plan.
And Paco is really trying to thread the needle here, and it is a difficult task to do against Leffen and his kind. But finds a mark here. Gonna get started here for Paco.
The damage immediately, but he goes for the setup. Leffen able to come he's able to kick a feature like that. Falta!
And he was ready, man. Now he's gonna have to eat.
Buenísima.
He wants another.
Adiós.
cut.
Nivel 1. ¿Qué? What? Y... Oh, la lluvia no sirvió en esta
He
ocasión.
just walks over the runway, waits
Yeah.
for the flash kick. The Schwartz lands, and he gets the kill. And look at the damage. Yet again, Paco goes for the setup. He has all of the resources, and he is really bringing the fight with the technician gear. Goal, the Paco!
Yeah, a lot of things going Paco's way right now. He's able to establish his offense, and Leffen is having to adapt to what Paco is showing him.
Ojo.
The last hit of the Super Rondo is there to do something, and Paco is
Adiós. Buenísima. Paco se lleva el match 1-0.
You do not want to find yourself
Según yo, al poco lo vi en el S Factor, pero no sé.
Okay, you're going into his trap, into his space, where he owns that
Tengo mis
space.
dudas.
The
Ojo, y ese Hyper Defense.
From Paco, ready to use the system, but Leffen still manages to take it back and continue pressure in the corner, landing another combo for a hard knockdown.
How are you gonna get out of this back? Oh, he doesn't care. He goes again
Ojo.
for the sweep, and the setups are here. Just trying to go for the mix of the tricky stuff that Cristiano.
Mix.
El yoga bonito, la gambeta fina. It's being applied. The backdash is checked. Paco is gaming.
What a call out there from Paco. As he's starting to be a little more careful, trying to bait
Ojo,
up
adiós.
reversals.
Qué buen
Leffen
agarre.
was representing that a lot earlier in the match. Paco has now been successfully made the
Get
adjustment.
ready. Fight.
Fantastic over here by Paco. He is on match point. But Leffen allows himself. He
Luego Pata prende City of the... Pues que estamos viendo,
He's
pues.
gonna deliver a lot of damage, and of course the positioning is here.
It doesn't matter. There's a ball.
Ojo,
Every
buenísimo.
ball like to play with balls. You know what? Who's gonna be masterful here? Is it gonna be Ronaldo? Is it gonna be Pine?
Oh, buenísima. Qué buen castigo. Gasta toda la barra, Mickey. Bien y
We
buenísima.
are going to
Sí.
for the first time right here at the top, loser 32 of Evo. Get ready, people. Have the deep breath. Prepare your lungs. Let's go, Abe, because you want to hear it. Of course.
Sí.
Not quite yet able to take the game ball home, but Paco is looking real nice here.
Paco es el único que hace valer a Cristiano, güey. Bueno, más.
Was able to just defend everything.
El F no es el tipo que todos odian, sí.
Gonna reach, and now Leffen has everything to win this round.
All right, giving themselves a little
Estaba
bit of
nada,
space,
estaba
a little bit of
nada,
breathing
güey.
room here to work with for Leffen. Gonna have to be able to manage what Paco's been able to throw
Sí,
in
pero
his
no me
face.
acuerdo por qué empezó
Up close
el
game. Doesn't want any piece of it
problema
fighting
con el
against,
F.
contact
Creo que se burló de los juegos de pelea o algo así, ¿no?
Again, the revolution Paco, and look at the damage Paco. He's not likely going for
Y
the
luego
kill
el
anytime.
Snake Eyes le cayó la trompa en el... ¿Qué fue en el Guilty?
Great reactions over here by the European company.
Forced to get himself here some offense. Rev guard getting used here. Paco doesn't want to deal with it. Clips him with the far C closely.
That's dangerous, that's dangerous. Oh, what a miss over there by Leffen. Big mistake.
Now we're getting a little bit patient here. It's getting down to the wire. Well, about 30%.
Adiós.
That's it, that's it. Take a
That's
kill.
game. Oh, no.
And for
Buenísima.
the victory! No! Give us the game! People, sí!
Yeah, we got the game winning balls. He gets to take the game ball home.
Buenísima, Paco. Vamos a ver qué está pasando en el SF6. Ojo, el dios dragón. Y en el otro, comentarios. Vamos a ver al dios dragón.
Survival is Steve.
Heroic as a tiger is saying.
El dios dragón en contra de Shuto.
All right, we go. So it looks like it's going to be the Akuma versus the Mind for sure. They dap it up like true professionals. Let's see.
Había un chingo de jugadores en SF6, güey.
It's the language that we all understand.
Ya debería estar el top 24.
Gonna be a good one here. Sway match between these two.
Ahí está ya, top 24 de perdedores, ya. Por fin. Por cierto, ¿qué onda, Johnny? ¿Cómo andas?
I'm a big fan of this one. A little biased.
Ya dinos, ¿cuánto te pagó Xiaomi por patrocinar sus audífonos?
It's got good tunes, man.
And I like the stage because there's a lot going on in the background. It's like as far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
Okay, gets the knockdown. Small confirm here. About Half-Life already going from Akuma, but you know that's nothing. He's used to that. He wakes up with Half-Life.
Qué buena. Kisatsu, Shinobi Batch.
It's not quite the kill, but Shanghai in a very good position in the corner here.
¡Ojo! Buenísimo.
Get out of there, easy peasy. We were talking about it earlier, but Shanghai, one of the greatest fighting game players of all time. Just generational talent in multiple different fighting games. So it's always interesting to watch his take on everything. He's a hard guy to beat. You got to be tricky or you got to just be better, and both of those are hard ass.
Facts. You have, but think about it. You have to be so tricky. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You have to go so far into the tricky bag when there's already so much happening with the mental stack of 6. You know, your character volatility, their life. There's so much you got to consider. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, the spacing on that. Got level 2 available. Gonna spend the level 1 against the fans here.
And to throw one more interaction, Shanghai could close out Shuto in trouble.
Well, taking the throw gave Shuto a lot of drive gauge though. So now he has a chance here to double cash out.
Hey, yo,
the trade's a no-go. Shanghai, a wall. Struggling to get anything started.
Nomás esa cara del Dios Dragón. Decidido a llevárselo. No es en SF6, es en Fatal Fury. City of the Wood.
You know he's been thinking about it.
To put it in real terms, he's trying to get his ass.
Pau Pau Café Sex.
I like to say he's on his ass.
You know he's trying to get his ass.
Chasing him. He's like, I need this back.
He cannot let that stand. We cannot let what happened between them the last time they played stand. He's got to get him.
I don't think people understand. I try to explain this to people who don't play fighting games. I'm like, look, you might not ever play that dude in tournament again. You'd have to hold that.
For your whole life.
Your whole life. You got to tell your kids about that.
You'll be on your deathbed like, that Goichi guy. That's where it all started.
I can't believe he did wake up DP there. Mom, what was he talking about? It was Goichi.
He wouldn't shut up about it. He talked about it on our anniversary.
Ahora no llevó su vieja el Shanghai.
Right there. Shuto looking a lot more in control before he gets clipped. Here comes Shanghai. Fights back to the middle of the screen. Oh, I like that. Perfect parry. Drive rush past it. That way you don't have to deal with the mix-up.
Oh, the barrel choice. Shuto trying to get a little active there. Just buttons, fireballs, and then the DI. Preemptively double rush into the corner. House to level 1. Not enough.
Ooh, okay. Oh.
Shuto put himself in burnout to get that round, but still really well played. Game 2, round 1. Looking a lot better for Shuto when it comes to control. And he's playing a little bit more outside that range with crouching medium kick, crouching medium punch is really giving him some trouble.
Every time I see that adamant flame starter, I just think, oh god, he's gonna die. That's it. It's over. It doesn't matter what his life bar looks like, yeah. Oh, one hit away is Shuto here. Uh-oh, and that's gonna be the level 2
Adiós.
for the ender.
¿Qué? Falló el combo. No.
Not again.
Están burnout. Ojo.
I'm seeing glimpses. I've been here before. I've played these games before, Steve.
This is dangerous. DI, no, it's not yet.
No va a echar el DI.
But the level 2 is there too.
¡Y! ¡Sí la aventó! Nivel 2, sí, tenía que ser. Joystick, mándele un saludo a mi amiga. Nah. $100 y va.
ようこそ私のソウルソサエティへ。
¡Hala! Ya hicieron enojar al dios dragón, güey. ¡Hala! A ver, oye, espérate. Ya. Shuto, bye. Qué caro, a lo mejor lo hago con ella. Yokuso. Watashi no Soul Society. A ver. ¿Aquí ya están jugando? Ya. ¿Quién está jugando? Liti contra el Punko. Ojo, este sí me interesa.
Living legends, man, and just like I said, if you can't pull off Funko, you're gonna have a real problem on your hands because this character will accelerate on you at full speed, 6th gear, out the gate.
Y pero todavía Liti tiene otro peso, güey.
He's an evil champion, man, dude. He will always have some pride in him. My most handsome cousin is right now dominating, and he is trying to go for the up, but Funko is more than ready. A lot of jumps over here by ET. They shit Anui up and down, he's gonna hit. And now, one touch away from it. Good fun, like, that's a dominant victory from ET.
Yeah, ET, that should bring a lot of confidence back. Starting off a little passive here, creating some space. Quickly closes the distance. ET ripping the red blow, baiting a reversal. Big damage here for ET, choosing to go for the super early.
¿Ahora qué,
and
Punko?
hold on to the rev arts.
La bicicleta que sube, the rising kick, has been a tool of destruction.
Ya está agotado mentalmente, güey.
ET has been able to punish all of them. Finally, he gets the hit and tries to get out of the corner by fighting. But the level 1 is here.
ET sacando la casta, güey.
ET letting the hands go, man. Really
Get
put
ready.
it down there. Unloading that offense, unloading the rev arts to get the plus frames, to cause Funko to make some mistakes. And already open up to another solid round here for ET.
Riding the rainbow.
You had on.
Up and down. Now you get the throw. ET has so much momentum right now. Funko needs to do something, and that something came in the shape of a fantastic jumping.
Big opportunity there for Funko. Now let's see how far he can take this. Is this gonna go downstream? No! ET once again putting the ice on Funko. This could be a huge problem. A little bit of too much patience. We're not used to seeing that.
Another jumping.
Doesn't convert
¿Por qué
on the
pasó?
cross up.
Why the drop, Funko? ¿Por qué lo tira?
I don't like the smell of this, Colt.
Y
I don't
adiós.
like the smell of this.
Buen agarre.
It's definitely not Chipotle, bro. I'll tell you that.
He's feeling
ET
the heat.
viene on fire. Ojo con ET, cabeza de línea, sí.
Let's see.
¿Qué pedo, güey? ¿Por qué queda positivo? Está wifeando un DP.
He is a madman. These two psychos
Buena
going at it.
cabal.
Getting that red blow to convert for a full combo here, taking him out of SPG. That's gonna matter. Nice block there, and ready the former Evo champ ET with another super again.
Let's see. Right now, Funko has a lot of salsa.
Mix.
He can cook.
Oye, Tavo, ¿no tienes en imagen la del yoyo ese que dice mix?
He is bringing la mezcla. What a response. Great answer over here by Funko finally hitting the
Adiós, güey.
bicicleta, but that's
Funko
why
para losers, papá.
Funko is going
No.
to the loser side of the bracket. ET is
¿Qué hay por aquí? Mr. Crimson con Trending Walker. Ojo.
the one that DI's back.
Not sure if he was looking for like a hard pull out on a drill or something.
Top 24 supongo que de
I
ganadores.
can't remember. You can use the heavy punch, I think, a little bit earlier now for Dawson with the yoga, so perhaps maybe.
Y sí me gusta porque está Logan
before he
Sama.
was able to DI that setup,
Adiós, güey.
but no longer, and Mr. Crimson wraps up.
La pregunta ofende. Pásamela por disc, ¿no?
Statement rounds.
Tienes un vidito que diga mixed mejor.
Walker just hasn't been able to pin Mr. Crimson down when he does get in, and he has got in.
Es que no sé cómo se llama ese yoyo, güey. Checa el disco rojo. A ver.
We learned to see that from him in Street Fighter 5. He was one of the best.
No hay video.
exploiters
No hay un
of
videito
mechanics
que tengas
there.
ahí que diga
Some great
mix.
mechanics here in Street Fighter 6 to just get out of this, but right now it's throw loop central.
Dio.
Once again applying this pressure.
Pero Dio qué.
Tried to take his turn a little bit
Por
back,
ejemplo, si le
wasn't
pongo
respecting
Dio
the donkey kick
mix.
cancel.
A ver, vamos a ver. Dio mix
I
yoyo.
was gonna say, do you got these? But he
Into
just
another.
keeps jabbing away.
Sí me sale. Es que no sé cómo se llamaba.
Right?
No, nomás es la imagen con un sonido.
Only it actually
Oh
comboed.
my god, he just completely stuffed the OD.
Dio Brando.
Big whiff from ending on the donkey kick.
Pero el sonido dice mix o no?
Oh, and again,
Ojo.
he did not go into this
This
block
is a
string.
clinic on utilizing these system mechanics.
Y este nomás por los memes.
Level 1 again. Trying to sprinkle on that damage. Mr. Crimson looking for it anytime he can get it.
No, ah. Bueno, de todos modos me sirve
That's all right,
este
but speaking of commitment,
Taborcandinho.
does wake up with the level 2.
Cavallini.
Just goes with the low. Not a clean punish, though. Either
Muchas gracias,
way,
papu.
tried to parry afterwards, or scramble.
Ojalá gane Kakeru el Evo.
Trying to tie up
A
the set.
ver si por fin nerfean al JP. Ganó la Capcom Cup y creo que lo bufearon.
Yeah, get out of the evasion. Throwing so many looks at Mr. Crimson, not able to handle it.
Ya le bajaron al stream en general, le bajaron al juego.
Banger of a first set of top 24 for us here.
100%.
Puros problemas con el Evo.
Steph Curry whiff punish on the Dawson limbs. That's how we started this one. You can see Crimson not afraid to press back though.
Ah,
Regardless,
pero el de
just
City of the
pulls
Gods
up on
se
him. Let the
satura
drivers
acá.
rock a little bit longer to get close enough.
Copa R1 y R2, toca F
Throw
y
two times,
Y.
put in one more. Oh, he
Fuck.
did, but Crimson.
¿Qué onda, Jonás?
Back throw again. He tries to wake up with something. These players have been very active defensively.
The comeback on here for Crimson. No, it is
Güey,
not.
¿cómo odio a Dalsim? ¿Cómo odio a Dalsim?
Escapes the corner.
Mix.
Goes into set point now.
Oh, ending Walker. See if Crimson can force a final round here. Both players.
No problem.
This last round. Or, excuse me,
Te regalo un Terry. Está chido ese. Pero es que si lo hago en... ¿Cómo se llama? Si lo hago en emoticón para Twitch ya no se va a entender el no problem. Está desesperado el ending walk. Ya está nerfeando todo. Yo también me desesperaría de estar jugando con un Dalsim.
Where this next round continues, it just goes to the top 8. Loser goes home.
Didn't come off the light DP, found nothing. Drive rush sweep though. Okay. Let's do or die right now.
Oh,
¿Qué pasó?
No. He predicted some type of a rise from Mr. Crimson and got the landing frames punished. Just pokes him out with a stand beat.
Ojo, buena.
Hits him with the overhead. Oh my goodness. Caught him
Ya lo mató.
on the solar plexus. This is huge damage here.
No, entró muy escalado el daño. Bien.
The perfect parry. Mr. Crimson not going quietly into the
buenísima.
But it does end with a bang. The loud OD
Ending walk se lleva el...
And it's shades of Street Fighter 5 Ed just banging out that OD.
Aquí cómo va la vaina. Comerciales, aquí cómo va la baila. Bien. El dual Kevin.
Oh, what a round start. To charge EX whirlwind shot.
Ese Takuma está chido, güey. Gracias, Tavo. Están buenos, güey. Voy a actualizar mis emoticones. ¿Dónde consiguen todas estas imágenes, güey? Mándenme la liga, güey. ¿O por dónde?
Drive rush early, release on the low, punish counter on the throw. Tried to get a reaction. DP did get it. Machipo still finds a hit though.
Yeah, he's willing to challenge my wake up there. He thought, all right, you're not.
Internet, sí, o sea, sí. Internet. ¿Qué parte?
Kick that donkey kick. Pushing further and further.
¿Qué parte del internet?
Good spot to be when you're about to be burned out. That was so good. Goes straight to the level 2. Eats the DI, but it's not gonna be enough. The level 2 keeps Dual Kevin alive.
Yeah, and I think he was probably pre-committed to that, maybe even.
Ah, Macho va a perder. Juega como niño de TikTok.
Oh, what a sweep.
Oh, that was such a cool combo. Counter hit knockdown.
No viste Frier, en verdad, no. Si no te pasaría unos cuantos que tengo ahí, no.
And gets the back throw to reset the position. OD uppercut on the wake up
No la vi.
for Machipo to try to take his turn back.
Por cierto, ya vi el anime ese que dijiste el otro día de la chica fea. Ya lo dropeé. Aguanté 2 capítulos.
Look at him out here living. He's like no sponsor or anything. Still button up. Quality.
No team in front of his name, just a guy in a shirt.
Look at that.
En lo que te pierdes por no ver Fred en God.
But also, big punish count on the side.
Ese buey.
Ah,
luego se ve que es de magia y hechicería. Bye.
Goes for the side switch. Dual Kevin does not have 2 bars. Drive rush early stoppage to get the short.
Oh, and the mash out there. Machipo right on defense.
Mira, te cae 8. Sí, lo tengo en la lista, Johnny.
Swinging into the fire right now. My man Dual Kevin is making sure that Machipo stays on the ropes. Get real close to his level 2 so you know it's coming, but he might not even need it for this round after this knockdown.
Por cierto, la coneja se está poniendo buena, güey. Y ya dropeé la... ¿Cómo se llama? La de los cosplay. Pisque Doll. Ese ya la... Me harté, güey. Ni idea ni lo pienso ver. No veo ese tipo de anime. Lo veo.
Not yet, but that next interaction could be deadly if Dual Kevin doesn't do something, eats the jab, gets the throw, switches positions, and he's got 3 bars. Spins 2 of them on the Yasar.
He's gonna force burnout here.
Empty. Dios, burnout. Uy, en esquina.
This is actually not that big. So a bit of damage on this. He gets to knock it on the setup after.
El que se está poniendo re bueno es el de la flor marchitante, no sé qué, marchita, no sé qué. Unos chavales que traen unos pedos con 2 escuelas, Kikyo y ¿qué? Chidori. Se llama la tuya por si acaso. My fragrant, the fragrant flower blooms with dignity. Kaoru Hanawarin Tosaku. Se llama.
A lot of drive gauge loss on that from Machibo as well. And Dual Kevin is probably going to build another level 2 this round. Caught the jump that time. And
Oh, buenísimo.
the cash out.
Wake up low forward into level 3 after the Hashogeki.
Choryuken. Get up.
So rude. Almost level 2 time again for Kevin, by the way.
Ese está poniendo bien bueno, güey.
I like spinning that OD right there just in case Machibo tried to do something sneaky.
Un auto para Tabolcán.
Machibo's trying to crowd him. He does not want to give him space to activate the level 2.
Yo digo que la prota, si lo ve el Johnny, si es que lo bueno, si es que le está viendo el Johnny, va a decir que es su waifu. La Wagoru-san. Pongo el nombre yo.
Even though sometimes he has the resources to do so. So checking him in that mid range, especially when he's so actively fighting there, definitely not a bad idea. Gives him a game and ties up this set right here.
One apiece. Good fight back there from Machibo. Good understanding of the situation as well.
Man, I like how Dual Kevin is defensively fighting in his corner. Backdash, takes the jab so the throw won't work. Like, he's really playing it smart, especially in the sense that Machibo is playing it. It feels like he's playing a very by-the-book game.
Ese cual dices, un compa me lo
who hits like a Mack truck.
Yeah.
Es otra cosa.
Backdash in the corner as well. He's trying to represent different options. Make it different for him. Ow, that hurts. And one more hit away is Machibo.
Ojo, el Machabo está haciendo haciendo honor a su nombre. Está masheando, güey. El Dual Kevin va a perder, ya lo van a sacar. Lo mandó para Losers el Mena, güey. Nomás tienes que decir el anime de la waifu y el yakuza. Es que no es un yakuza, güey.
Blocks the overhead, gets the jab again, now ready with a drive rush to get the counter hit, but ready on the confirm this time. Backs up level 2.
Hey, this is Stone.
Pushes through it. There you go. That way, he knew he was going to try to DI or parry to get through it, so he's dashing forward, aiming for a throw. He gets the
la misma madre, pinche cholo que se cree cholo. No, ni eso, güey. Ni siquiera es cholo, güey. Estás usando solo por la portada, papu. Y buenísimo. Pero no es cholo, ya no le componga.
Okay, here we go. That was kind of clutchy there for Dual Kevin. Tries to sneak in the overhead. Machibo. Dual Kevin says no. Oh, yeah.
And one of the first times he's gone for that so far. That medium punch doesn't hit anything after. Blaze passive. It's a big starter.
Bueno, al menos Doctor Stone se está poniendo bueno, güey. Y el anime que les dije del vato, del chavo que se murió, que se llama El verano en que Hikaru se murió. Ahí va, 2-3, güey. Eso no está en sitios marineros, ¿cómo de que no? Y ganó el Dual Kevin. ¿Dónde crees que lo estoy viendo yo? ¿Quién está? El Fenrich. ¿Quién está? El Mickey contra el Shine. Ah, mira, vamos a ver el Shine.
Nothing else going on. That was just Mickey holding up forward, trying to get that dive kick again.
Ya regresó con Kimberly,
Making
Tavo.
the read that Shine
Ya no es
was
un
gonna
traidor.
walk
Bueno,
off
ya lo
roll.
van a papear, güey. Vámonos de aquí.
Are you gonna try that kind of stuff? I don't care. Match point.
Ese del Hikaru lo dropeé a los 3 minutos. ¿Cuál Hikaru? Ah, el verano en el que Hikaru se murió. Sí, yo creo que le voy a dar un capítulo más y ya. La voy a dropear porque pensé que el capítulo que era de esta semana se iba a poner interesante, pero la mera hora no. ¿Cuándo lo empiezo? Yo digo mejor que Tavo que te lo saltes, güey. Gracias, Johnny, por la moderación. SPG.
Jump in order to bring the attrition to Kojiko and the crouching. The big can is reaching.
The call out on the movement there, frame rate able to connect some damage here, and here comes the Oki.
Mayato.
They're super on deck here for Kojikov, but it's
¿Dónde
not
que se
gonna
lo
matter
advertí?
because he's gonna get his own jump
Ando
in.
viendo un chingo de cosas, por eso no lo he empezado.
Oh, chases down the back dash. We're calling out movement. Gets
Una
the
de esas,
cross up here,
friere.
Oh no, oh no. Can he kill? He will get the two supers. No.
What? ¿Falló el combo? ¿Cómo?
What's happening, Abe?
Vení.
Super on deck, lets it rip. Kojikov trying to come out some movement here. Gets the cross up, chasing him down, getting active, letting the hands go. And finally
Adiós.
connects. There's no super on deck, so one more situation could be it for Fenrich in this match.
No, papeado, güey.
Block, stun into the
Kojikov.
checkmate because
Kojikov,
it doesn't matter,
papá.
like, even if he blocked that was chip damage.
Va a chillar, va a chillar.
Kojikov, he left it all on the table. That is
Sacó
literally
Pis, Orilla,
what you
Sin.
look
Ya vi
like
que
when you leave
terminó
it
y ahora
all
lo
on
veré.
the table.
A genius play to close by. Fenrich is down into the loser's bracket. He's so happy, bro.
Bien
You
emocionado
love to
tu
see that
compa,
kind of
güey.
thing. These are the stories.
¿Cómo va el pedo? ¡Ojo! El Shen ya empató. El Shine. ¡Uf! ¡Uf! Este sí lo quiero ver, güey. Mi Dios Leshar, güey. Con Terry, papá. Ay, qué rico, güey. Los hombres no lloran, pelotudo. ¿Cómo de que no? Eso es puro para macho frágil. Esa frase. Ah, te vuelvo en 2 días. Va.
It was so powerful. Yeah. It was so powerful. I don't think guys understand. He flicked the hair one time, a baby was born. I was like, yo, geez, yo, Sage, yeah, chill.
It's most of the jackets. You gotta remember. Need one of those for sure. This is an extended footsies check. Looks like we're good to go here.
All right, here we go. Undoubtedly, two of the best players out there when you see on the stage right here. Man, I love Evo. The competition is just so fierce. You were talking about Shine. I saw Shine sitting out there before I came over here, and it's just him kind of like collecting.
Down for a real fight.
Yeah, like, that's how intense this is, man. I met an aerospace engineer out on the floor, right? And this guy was
El Shar será que es transforma porque por el corte de pelo me confundo. Ah, ya, ahora sí ya. Ya no parece señora, güey. Pero ya vi que ya bajó de peso, ¿eh? Lo veía yo más llenito. Y Dios le Shar, güey. Y Gallo, güey. Lástima que anda por losers, la puta madre.
Losers top 24.
Locked in on Terrence Bogard from Southtown.
Aprende la tech joystick.
Jeremy called it the, yeah, that button that's in Heavy Punch, he called it the Southtown Solar Plexus.
No sé por qué hace eso, güey. Y luego cuando está en esquina.
Southtown Solar Plexus, that's OD.
That's what that is. That plus Raymond, he pulls up and just punches
Buena.
you. Love to spend on that. Not enough though.
Rising tackle, bien.
Wow, he was walking?
I'm walking in.
I'm walking to Southtown. What a back.
Hola.
Uh-oh. DCQ with the big opportunity here. Lashar with the parry. Boom. And no level 1. Can he kill here? Through all this life, he's got
Lo va a
level 1
matar.
available. No.
¡Falló! ¡No! Se levanta con agarre, maldita sea.
Drop and an opportunity created, an opportunity lost. What a whip on it.
Nice.
Rising tackle. Buenísima, güey.
It's median up, I get a combo, baby. Oh, nice. Back throw.
Va a pegar.
Setup here on the portal. Doesn't go
Falló el
against
combo.
or anything, actually.
Yeah, closes the distance. Tries to keep that corner still, though. I love how Lashar is fighting out here.
Odio ese pinche
Down,
bastoncito,
down
güey.
in the corner right there, just in case there was a jump.
Oh, I just
Ya
get
ponle
some
caja al
burnout
puto
here for Lazar.
bastón, Capcom, maldita sea.
He just blocks.
Oh, but he didn't get a combo on it actually, so that's a big drop.
Buenísima, güey.
Burn knuckle, burn knuckle. Burn knuckle, power wave.
Buen vientos, güey.
Burn, I like how you, the question mark, burn knuckle, power away.
It's like when your little brother gets the Smash controller on Terry, just hitting side B,
Side
just,
B, we go ham.
just doing special moves.
Bro, the Terry horns, when they get to the end of the song, go wow.
Yeah.
Ojo.
What a throw. Right
Perfect
between the
pattern.
bombs.
Oh, try to go for another one. Not gonna work out this time. Drive rush to get through it.
Bro, he snuck past like it was a Metal Gear guard.
That's
the
the
level
wolf.
1. Oh, and he gets a combo off this as well with the burn knuckle. Lashar one hit away now.
Oh, I like that drive rush up, gets a throw. Little shimmy there to get a reaction. DCQ doesn't take the bait.
No.
Tries to get in there sneakily, but it did not work out.
Pero no puede hacer nada, no
Welcome to
tiene
the
barra.
obstacle course.
Walking it back. He's gonna wait out this burnout here, of course. Throwing these power waves, burn knuckle, chip is scary. But look,
Adiós.
more than ready there.
Buenísima.
Man, I love the OD version of that. He does into the shoulder.
Yeah. That is one of the coolest moves, I think. Quick burn.
Time to
They
heat
buffed
up.
it as well to make it a better combo in there,
Of
which is cool as
mine.
well.
Yeah, you see a lot of people now, like they get
Time
the
for a
wall
real
up
fight.
and then they just actually just do quick burn OD.
Eso, Pilín. ¿Qué onda, John?
I like that though.
He
¿Cómo andas,
dash up,
Pop?
gets pressure after as well. He
Ojo.
gets rims. It's cool knockdown.
Esto ya es un mal macho para Terry, güey.
Here's the Bison.
Yeah, thinking about it after that JP match.
Ahí está mi dios el Leshar, güey. No,
If
no.
you don't see many people actively
¿Qué?
drive rush
¿No se
through
fue con
goals
Bison?
like that.
Right.
So you know he's ready to deal with the projectile game. On top of that, Terry in this projectile matchup is not too bad. Medium punch fireball is really good, and playing at the long distance screen range really makes you second guess how much media you're going to use, even if you are JP, because of power wave. But here we go, game 2.
Terry versus JP,
Fine.
no swap. And I'm not surprised, I think, that he's sticking with JP. I think DCQ, this is like his best character anyway.
No, Bisonte, no.
He plays so dominant with this. When he's like in control, it's like obvious.
Yeah. Oh, we tried to sneak by.
What time's your flight leave? Oh, crouching medium kick. Good
Man,
pressure.
that drive gauge.
Attack on drive.
Lashar's waiting it out, trying to build back something, but the more active you are, the more you build it back. So as long as you don't block anything, it's better to try to move forward, push in, get to that drive
Buena,
gauge
güey.
back.
Okay.
Dash. Caught the back dash. Ooh, wrong combo though. Could have been stand like kicking a tackle there. Instead.
Trae la tech
Okay,
prohibida,
gets the
papá.
forward throw in the corner. OD amnesia back throw. He's got that entire screen behind him this time. Don't think he's going to drop it this time. Departure. Definitely makes you second guess. Doing something on wake up. Lashar takes the bait, another one. And this time he's got 2 wake up OD
Portal
rising
School.
tacker.
Rising
Now he's not, doesn't have to worry about burnout as well, though it's getting close now. And he tries to jump away, avoiding the burnout, but now he's got to deal with level 2 full screen. I think he's going to be able to block this out, though.
Hubiera echado para atrás, güey. Sí le
Should
salía.
be able to be the kill if he spins bar. He does not. Chip it, though. Yeah, what are you going to do?
Can't do anything
Chip
about
damage.
that. You get to see him holding his ground. Really got to start second guessing how he's using this drive now, because DCQ's definitely holding it against him. But he's still
¿Cómo
has to
odio
reach
el
Lashar
stage
in
de
this
México?
fight right now.
Wow, what a setup. He whiffed the fireball there and got the drive rush in for the throw punish on the parry attempt.
And yep, and he still got like made him use some of that drive bar because the parry failed. So
Nice.
yo, the Southtown Solar Plex,
The Southtown Solar Flex.
the SSP.
Ojo, throw loop. ¿Cómo?
Oh, he went for the quick burn space out, trying to get that
Oh,
little
la falló.
overhead hit, but instead DCQ blocks and punishes correctly. -5 on that, so you can get a little jab punish.
Playing back just a big crouch, a medium
Buenísimo.
kick once again.
Que jueguen el stage de México,
Going to
entendido.
a
No.
target combo off it as well. Going to power charge, going to burn knuckle to get some screen back. Good target,
Bueno.
and he can just drive rush cancel the first hit.
Quick
Knocked
burn.
out with a quick burn. Level 2 time. You can get the side swap here as well. Stripping the drive gauge.
Está bien roto este güey.
Combo off this.
Okay. This time backs up.
Puedes luchar.
OD rising tackle again. But now Lashar kind of
Ya lo tiene, güey, ya lo tiene.
long range jumping normal, keeping him at bay.
Lashar having some trouble getting out here defensively.
Pinche feo, pongan Pau Pau Café 6.
And he does, and that's why the match outcome.
Que tiene que gastar la barra, sí o sí. Al fin ya está en el Evo.
Still a C8's worth of damage on the back end of it. And now look at DCQ's drive gauge.
No, no le alcanzó, güey.
And when DCQ is in control, it looks like he's in control. It doesn't matter who he's playing. And even more so, I've seen this guy in SFL, when he starts to feel himself, he gets the most evil smile in the world, bro.
Yeah, and that's one of those things about JP too, is the more he wrestles control away from you, the harder it is to play the game. He's taking away your drive gauge, he's forcing you off meter, he's forcing you to a bad spot. So now Lashar has to decide, is there another character in the pocket, or does he just need to make an adjustment in this matchup?
Thinking about the mind, no, he locks in, putting his tournament life on the line. And the slow-paced game should tell you exactly what you need to know about how important this match is. Pushing him to that corner. Those forward advancing normals are doing a really good job of keeping Lashar at bay.
Nice block, and then the challenge from DCQ, and he was going to walk up, go for a throw there.
El taco ascendente.
The projectile, I like that.
Cool. Send medium punch, no hit confirm.
Oof. Staying roundhouse, not going to do it. Keeps the middle of the screen, sets up the OD.
Ojo, buenísima.
Just instant light punch rising tackle. I like that.
Yeah, don't give him any space to wiggle.
¿Rising taco?
Oh man, DCQ in a bad spot here.
Oh,
when he gets the combo
Ojo.
with that, yeah, even without too fancy of a combo, he just got
Buenísima, güey.
I think that came by way of the buff, man. Like that power charge buff.
And now just spacing him out.
Taco que va hacia arriba, sí.
That's so far.
El taco ascendente.
Departure. Yeah. Set it, walk up, parry it to make sure he stays in range of the departure. Goes for the overhead.
Si fuera de España le pondrían algo como el taco vital o algo así.
And now he's got a chance here again. Portal about to pop.
Ojo.
Such a good jump.
Empty jump at that range to bait the crouching heavy.
3 bars on both sides.
Or a whip punish. He made it there in time. One more hit for Lashar here.
Buenísimo.
Maybe he was too high to even get the cancel. Anti-air, double departure. The OD, the jab stops it all.
¿Me tiene miedo?
Oh, he missed
Adiós.
two, and that's going to be the kill for Lashar instead. Now, are you
Pasa
okay?
Wolf.
Pasa Wolf.
Y Dios le char, güey.
Keeping his wits about him.
Como debe de ser, papá.
DCQ, that's gonna...
A ver, vamos a ver aquí. Joder. Ok.
Blade button. It ain't gonna work. Wake up standing light punch, and he was ready to convert it into the super.
Solo sé que está my mate Logansman.
Like, not even just so many matches, but so many tournaments come down to that clutch. I feel it in my heart. You know what I mean? In this game, and right there, Angry Bird able to stay alive, because again, that was losers bracket action. He was back against the wall. You know, that's always where the animal is the most dangerous.
What a fantastic start it's been. We've had some great sets already, and these are losers round 1 matches, by the way. We're not qualifying for top 8 for a minute.
No.
We've got a journey to go, and we're going to go on it together. Don't forget, of course, Evo 2 is live right now with action from Stage A. We're both running matches, and you can see the likes of Zhao Hai over there. He managed to eliminate Shuto. Jewel Kevin making it past match. You love to see it.
Hay algo.
The Ed.
Juguera en contra del Saraki. Nada.
And goes right into it. Butt checks already complete. Ooh, so far away. That was really far away though. Ooh. Nice drive reversal.
Keep going.
He missed his fireball and got DP. Didn't get punished though.
Ooh, wakes up, tries to hit a button, counter hit because of it.
Don't get the bomb on.
Ultimato. Psycho Crusher.
Surprise, you know ball like that?
Come on now.
Okay.
Ah, no, unlimited.
Okay. No punish. Oh, nice little whiff punish though.
No anti-air at all, but I think he gives up the space, switches sides, and didn't put himself at risk like an OD uppercut would. Bugera taking round number 1.
They're a little. He's an aggro Ed. He's one of the Ed players who's down to scrap the most, you know.
Oh, nice punish.
It's over.
Something we see quite a lot against Ed too. He doesn't have a lot of far range.
Oh my gosh. Oh, looking for something. Fakes him out. Gets the throw.
Oh, DP again. Down to Clown on Wake Up. He's down to get a little wild out there. I'm not trying to block.
Hand me my red nose. Let him know I'm down. And my floppy shoes. Honey, my floppy shoes.
Where's the score ball?
Mañana nos vemos a la ¿qué? A las 2 para City of the Wolves.
There you go. Make him respect that range. This is one of the things I always look for in
Top
this matchup.
8.
Yeah, keeping that flicker on the table. Not too often so that the EX. Okay, that's big.
I got 3 of them.
Panda hustle.
Level 3 at the, not quite the
Time's
CA on the
over.
end, but that
Never
extra bit of
underestimate
damage
me.
boost, but it is a
One
bit
more.
of damage.
No way he's not
Chair
dead.
high.
Nice. All right, fighting back there, getting the job done. Although down a ton of meter for this last round here. Wow.
I love seeing people start to do that even more so now. Drive rush and the early special move to throw off the timing of you trying to stuff it with a jab or something like that.
Qué bueno que está el Tasty Steve.
He did light into drive rush to check the drive rush, and then he got the cancel anyway. So now, about to be burned out. He's pairing for his life here.
Couple of missed ones too. Okay, wait a minute. Gets the knockdown, working towards the corner. Okay, OD snatcher.
Blitz at the end for the safe jump. Okay.
Panda hustle.
Nobody from Fugera down to block it out. Eat the throw. Wow, the double
Papeado, güey.
caught him flinching.
Obvio,
Big
papo.
dub there for Fugera.
Okay, all right.
Ojo, ¿qué hace ahí el caguano atrás, güey?
Told you.
Dándole instrucciones, güey.
My life.
Ah, no, pero los dos de los que están peleando son del mismo equipo, güey.
I like how my man Ed's right here holding the bottle, just messing with it. Yo.
Yeah, what's he doing, bro? Like, who's he fooling holding a bottle?
All right. Boxing wino over there.
Sets it down.
Time to put on a show.
El que estaba atrás del Pugera no era el Oil King.
Even made Ed this cool.
Ah, that's what I'm saying.
I can't believe it, bro.
He even kept he has a dorky haircut and he still looks cool.
Right? It's all extra emo. I love the emo. But still,
Yeah, he was definitely at MCR last week.
Brazil!
In LA.
I really wanted to go to that,
Bro, you know what show I went to?
The Lady Gaga.
Lady
show. I
Gaga
saw.
Y mi
concert.
Good 8 Squad.
I already know. I know.
Would recommend. Oh, you saw our Coachella,
There
did you?
you
Okay, that makes sense. Bro, it was insane.
Hey, it's actually crazy. I would pay to see again. I'm not even joking.
Caballo.
Bangers, 2.5 hours of bangers.
2.5 hours of bangers.
Oye, Sean, ¿ya se te salió el John Ball que llevabas ayer?
Corner. Fugera's having
Dentro.
bad times.
Ya ven que sí.
Ooh, we almost had the parry timing on that, just missed.
Slowing it down quite a bit. Look at the range this air is going to try to make it a note. For Fugera not to feel confident swinging in it. Still gets the crouching medium kick. Plants the bomb. I like that. Uses the kill rush and still fighting with the bomb on him.
Bro, there's a bomb strapped to his chest and he doesn't care. He's like, I don't need the codes. Cut whatever wire you want. He just keeps
Hit the button.
fighting.
Hit the button. Yeah, hit the button.
Hit the button.
Top.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a contest.
Heavy punch.
No, ya se fue
Drive
Tilín.
rush right in his face. Although double drive rush into some kind of meter here. Oh, an unfortunate spin there.
Psycho.
But the job
Punish.
done for Fugera.
Yo, clean it up.
This day.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you're down to spin the meter. It's actually any combo that kills is a good combo, you know?
Yepli.
That's how it works.
Drive rush after the back.
Ya se te
throw.
salió, ya te fuiste.
Playing a very safe distance here. Fugera getting real active at this range. Knows that he's trying to swing. Couple of back
Me diste
dashes
miedo.
and the punish. And that's what I was looking for last time. But you were talking about how, you know, Ed in the long-reaching lows, he doesn't have many. But some of his standing normals really do kind of cover that space. Anyway, speaking of,
It's me off.
Dream time. Shin Dream. He went for the Shin Dream.
yeah, he's one
at
of those.
Evo. Okay.
Hold up, yo, Sahara.
Corner carry.
Right, I love to see it here. The hard version, that combo is tough to hit in the best environments, and there's a lot on the line. It's even harder.
It's crazy because I don't think he did it once at Blink.
Level 1. It's enough?
No.
No, lo dejó un toque.
Dream, a throw.
Okay. Okay, Sahara not trying to go quietly into the night. I feel you. Oh, what an interrupt. The crowd stop the approach of the drive rush and wait. Too eager to swing the OD, gonna make you pay the bomb.
¿Qué fue? Adiós, güey. No, creo que le bajaron un pixel.
Very, very bad situation right now.
O tres.
O más. Gauge is low. Health bar is low. He's got to fight out. Misses the parry, and now he's burnt. Oh, no anti from Bugera.
Las tijeras, las tijeras.
Okay, the level 1 hits. He can set a fireball after. He's got to be very careful about EX Crusher, though.
Oh, steal and burnout. He's got the level 1 tournament life on the line. Sahara, what are you going to do? Goes for the throw, gets the drive back, and
papeado, güey.
Too much to the OD wake up uppercut is going to cost him his Evo placement, and that is going to do.
¿Qué hay? Ojo, ahí está mi dios del Goichi también. Copiando gente. Oh, mames, Goichi. Déjame disfrutarte, rey.
Wow,
what
a momentum shift, Goichi.
No llevaba ya Goichi 1. Ya se me salió desde que me di cuenta que ese Tilín nunca lee el chat.
These are the types of matches you hope for. A lot of back and forth here, a lot of adjustments, a lot of give and take. Nice challenge there from Kubo there. Ready against Goichi.
Hola. Goichi, espérame. Más ronda. Papeado, güey.
¿Por qué le picas? And Kubo now feeling the pain as Goichi is on match point.
That first round was really dangerous towards the end there for Kubo. He had no meter to work with, no reversal opportunity, and Goichi smelled blood.
Qué bueno, Sean, ya se salió el jumble que llevaba adentro. Me estaba yo preocupando, güey. Ya le iba yo a hablar al psiquiátrico.
Telegraphing the answer for many of the movement options that Goku Tomaru has. Another one. And then bringing the pain, like, look at the harassment, like he's on these keys, man. Pursuing him.
He's definitely become a monster in this match, but Kubo's able to chill out for just enough time, be able to catch him slipping up and control this neutral that's so dangerous. Doesn't get the full combo. Oh no!
Oh,
gets counter hit in the air, and Goichi is gonna get another go at this.
Very careful. Kubo has his SPG now.
Uh-oh.
That ninja punch, the Shiranui up and down is an option, and it's great for
Hello.
because the defense are going to land. Steals the perfect defense until those throws home down. Another one. Goichi bringing the mix, la mezcla right here. Desde vamos
mix. Adiós, güey.
That's it.
No, no tiene barra.
That's it. Oh,
it's not over. It's still not over. Can Kubo survive?
Ojo, buenísima. Ojo, mi dios Goichi, papá.
To seal the deal.
But he feels it, not that pressure. That game number 1 for Kubo was scary for everyone. Of course, Goichi was in the middle of that fight. But this man is a legend of himself. You need a little bit more to crack Goichi, and he is able to survive.
Ojo, extra match.
Look at the camera work here. We got the Chipotle extra match.
Chipotle.
Super Noon.
Kigei. Kigei. Zen en contra de Yamaguchi.
All the way from Japan.
Yes, folks. You know,
vamos a ver quién está.
Extra match here is here to offer.
Maldita bola 50-50. ¿Cómo la odio, güey?
Any of the entertainment. Chipotle extra matches is back this year, so you get to see more games like this game here. Additional matches have been streamed since Friday, Saturday.
Pero hace rato Zen tenía Bison.
Otherwise go unseen, folks.
Goku Tomaru otra vez, Billy.
Shout out to Chipotle for being a super noon, man. Like this guy
Abash.
has been indeed destroying everyone. When I see him on stream, he's going insane.
Yeah, he's the annihilator today, and yeah, he's had an excellent
pues lo vemos.
Really lopsided in a lot of his matches. So the confidence is here. This may be his weekend.
Let's see, because right now, Senaru is feeling the pain. Like, look at Super Noon. Yet again, he's doing whatever he wants.
How is he consistently being able to have matches like this?
And he's gonna take it. Wow. Oh my God, with Ignition Gear, perfect game. Super Noon is feeling as spicy as you can get because he
y no cambian los nombres, güey.
Looking like he's taking the extra protein in the burrito bowl. Super Noon wastes no time here to engage Senaru, and is looking like a repeat potential.
Oh, lo verga, güey. What the fuck? Super Noon, espérate. Güey, parrió todo el EX del Billy. Bueno, no parrió, Dios defendió todo el EX del Billy, güey. Insano, güey.
Wow. He got two hits in a full match. Hey, what's going on with Super Noon?
I'm telling you, man, there is a reason this was a choice for the Chipotle extra match, and he's just ready to move on. You know, it's funny. Sonara looks very happy to be in this situation right now. So maybe that positivity will take a turn for the better after connecting this combo, putting him in the corner.
Okay, finally Sonara is gonna play his game, but no, Super Noon hits him with the red blow, and now Super Noon has the corner.
Guard canceled to get the offense back. Try to put Super Noon on his heels, but we saw that he's capable of challenging that. Senaru ends that early.
Eso sí es just defense y no las tonterías del Jumbo. Sí, con su 0 frame.
From downtown, that's not safe. Super Noon is making the big reads here.
Hardest of reads indeed. Finally, Senaru is going to leave the parade into some damage.
Mándenle la frame data al Jumbo, güey. Díganle que su super no sale en 0 frame. ¿Sale qué? Salen 8 o 9, no me acuerdo.
Senaru having a little bit of patience, creating a little bit of space just in case Super Noon tries to rip that super, but instead Super Noon gets it in the combo, earns it fairly, and now on defense here.
8, 9 o 4, no sé.
No, Senaru in the last moment he's going to use his resources in order to survive.
Pero no sale pega.
Finally, he needed that in order to stop Super Noon's momentum, but is it enough? I don't know.
I don't know, but we're pretty deep into the match right now. We've seen a nice little adjustment here from Senaru, but Super Noon has a lot of gas to go.
Pero sí me cae bien mi compa el Jumbo.
And let's see if that comes into play for
Pero nunca puedo jugar con ese pelotudo de este juego, güey.
Not much, of course, not significant yet.
The empty jump connects on Senaru, not ready to block that.
Y cuando juego con él, tremenda robada que mete, güey. No mames.
Right here, Super Noon is looking incredible.
It's a momentum, like he's just running circles around Senaru, and Senaru is a great player.
Deberíamos de haber salido en la desvelada del año, güey. Como la robada del año, güey. No, eso sí es una robada del año.
On a checkmate situation, yes, Super Noon on match point right now to earn, to take us, every one of us, into the Chipotle Burrito bus. I want to ride that bus right now.
I don't really like bus rides, but I'll tell you what, who's a speedster right now. Super Noon is piloting a quick Hoku Tomaru, but Senaru is putting the ice right now for potentially taking this match.
Finally, we got a little bit of the traditional Billy round, right? Like, you lose 50% of your life immediately. But Super Noon yet again with a great movement, the spacing, perfectly catching that backdash. But now, Senaru has everything he needs. Maybe to even end it? Not yet, not yet.
Not yet.
El combo. Ojo.
Gets a fortunate back throw here. Full combo. Not going to be able to
¡Métete las barras!
But going to make a significant lead and corner pressure.
One more call. One more
bait? Did he bait it? No, he didn't try to.
Ojo.
Senaru is going to survive. What a good match. Super Noon. He's telling us that he's already Evo medalist.
That was really smart what he did there.
Creo que fue medallista de Capcom vs SNK2, ¿no? O de Marvel vs Capcom, ¿no?
And Super Noon wasn't ready for that option because it's not something that's been heavily presented in the tournament so far.
Buena, qué castigo. Sácalo del SPG. Buenísimo.
The clan is proud of Super Noon right now. Forget about Hoku Tomaru. Like, Super Noon should be part of the clan right now, Ninja Clan.
Yeah, the reason why he keeps getting away with these types of matches against Billy players is because the defense early on in round 1 is so difficult. With the safe jump setups, all these setups available to fight against Billy, but the neutral is the real problem against Billy. And now that there is reversal on deck here for Senaru, it may offer the opportunity for him to take the match back, but he gets baited with another throw for big damage.
Mix.
No red block for Billy.
Oh, the jump in.
Another one. Super Noon's gonna get the bar. Is he gonna spending? That's the question. Yeah.
Looking to put the shutters on this match immediately. Super Noon, is he gonna be able to close it out right here with the Shurikens Rev Art? He's on a run, Colt, just like you said.
Buenísima, papá. ¿Para qué hay? Ojo, el Menardo. Itabashi Zangief contra Kakeru. What? Itabashi Zangief con Marisa. No lo puedo creer.
Down heavy. No, lets him drop. Takes the Oki instead with the back heavy.
Oh, and he's gonna explode here. If he's gonna spend that bar, he should be the kill here. Game one in a
Es que lo va a matar, güey. Sí, ya lo mató.
Welcome. Now you know history. The mother of muscles. I gave birth to him.
Vieja del Jumble, güey. Ojo.
Itabashi Zangief taking it. You know I'm a Marisa main, so I gotta pop this character up. But Kakeru looking like he's prepared.
Ya le sudó al Kakeru. Ya le sudó al Kakeru.
I like him checking it with the crouching medium punch, just so he doesn't get comfortable putting buttons there. Spending a lot of meter to stay in the middle of the screen right now. Oh, tries to drive rush past it, gets the punish counter and the knockdown. Kakeru trying to take back the speed of this match so it can be a lot slower pace. You don't want this game to go fast. That means Marisa has killed you.
Into the corner already now. Oh, no anti.
Ojo, what?
I think it was gonna hit.
Wow, just a single crouch jab. Charge Gladius to try to check the jump. Kakeru now ready for it. Looking a lot better the second game.
I think he's got to get those portals out and threaten the low so he can blow through the armor as well. That's going to be the main game plan here. Oh. Nice.
Gladius.
Interruption again.
Moving them forward, and it really makes it a lot harder for you to gauge what button to put there. The jump like cross up to the corner we're going. And man,
trae una buena Marisa de Itabashi,
full target combo is just so good. Lots of damage on the table. Sets up the level 2. What are you gonna do?
Gonna be burnt here in a second, so not a lot of good options. Still does.
Oh, lo.
Right there. She's pretty good at fighting in burnout because of her counter as well as armor options. It
¿Tú
makes
puedes,
a
Itazan?
lot of the other characters as we see him put on the brakes.
I'm not dead for sure, but this next mix-up could be a dangerous. Tries to jump out. I think that's a better trade than taking a departure, though.
Walks into the throw and nice interruption again. I love him using the lows to stop.
Ojo.
Oh, that is good. Oh, you're dead. You might be dead.
Level 2
you're dead. You're
Doble,
dead.
sí, está muerto.
Could have got the level 3 and killed, and still took the level 2. That means he's gonna get the one.
Itazan, papá.
Oh my gosh, Itabashi Zangief 1 round away from taking out Kakeru from Evo 2025.
Es que Marisa no tiene antiaéreos, güey.
Let's go.
No le puede responder.
Trying to beat a throw. He was trying to kill him. He was trying to punch him in the head. Kakeru stays alive, ducks his head right under it for a second. Interrupting her forward movement with lows is such a good idea, by the way, because she has armor, right? So she's doing drive rush armor or something like that. You can beat it with a low, just like that, right? So I like that adjustment from Kakeru as well.
And on top of that, it beats Scootum too. So if you do like armored Scootum, like you're still gonna get through it as well. So it's really smart to actually keep those lows as part of the game.
Scary now though. Drive gauge dangerously low, and that's an immediate level 3.
Not dead, but man, is this gonna hurt.
Yeah, this spot sucks for Itabashi. He's really got to fight hard out of this one.
Oh, he's definitely setting up departure. This is not. Oh man.
Oh. He's gonna do another one.
Yeah.
Goes and spike to seal the deal. Just cuts off one angle and then stabs him in the other.
A ver cómo va el Mena.
And Itabashi with a smile.
Ya se lo van a pupear, güey. No mames.
For Evo top 8 with a grin.
Listen, I asked Itabashi Zangief a long time ago. I'm like, bro, what do you have in there? He's like, notes on players and characters. And I just check between the games to make sure I remember everything. I'm like, oh, okay.
I wonder if he looked at it sometimes. He's like, no, you're wrong, old me. You're not right.
Future me is the superior me.
Yeah, future me sees something different.
Oh, there you go. Playing back a little bit. Making the range respectful. And it's completely just right at the tip of the range of the Gladius. Eats a standing fierce from JP. And back to the corner we're going.
Oh, a little out of range. And look at that drive gauge. Just getting melted right there. Looking like a Manaka Jumbo in the sun. Just having no chance to play the game. Okay.
Gladius.
Little interrupt, not too much off of it. Kakeru again trying to slow the pace of the match down.
Contra el Ponko, contra el King de Bu. Ahora sí están los buenos, güey.
Kakeru returns a favor one of his own and tries to keep the distance with departure.
He knows that Mercy players love to rely on parry anti-air, right? So taking advantage of that with the jumps, empty jumps into the throws.
Yeah, man, her anti-air sucks, so
yeah, they definitely do.
Me está desesperando mucho de Itabashi.
Once again, I love how Kakadu is putting these lows in there, like you said before. It's really breaking up Itabachi's Zangief's game. He's not going in as far to try to get this hit versus JP, and it's really making a difference in this game.
Yeah, he's having some real problems navigating this mid-range now. Just getting poked down. And there's the throw. He tried to parry on that, so that's like 4 bars of drive for Itabachi just down the drain.
Now this is the hard part. When JPs are like, nah, bro, you're running the obstacle course.
You gotta deal with all this. The portals, the spikes, the ghosts. Itabachi slides on.
Buenísimo.
Oh, God.
This can, oh, wait, maybe just taking the mix, no? Yeah, keeping the distance and the corner. No big cash out, but he got the hit level 3, and I like this.
Lo va a dejar un toque papeado, güey.
Making it look effortless so far. You know that
Okay.
portal's coming
Es
up.
que quiero quitar más.
He exports
Ah,
that
pero ya está en
card,
burnout,
just
ya.
like waiting game.
Pelo.
I like that, just slightly walks past that one portal, but puts himself in the position to hold the OD spike. And I like how Kakadu's face is like, get this out of here.
¿Quién ganó el punco? ¡Ojo!
Play on pins and needles versus
¿De aquí?
because as you can see,
Ya
real
casi,
cash
el
is
Mena,
out.
ya
But there
casi,
you
güey.
have it. Kakadu, top 8 winners.
Kakeru top 8 de ganadores, Aguas.
Ooh, yeah, I was going to say that's safe, and Mena not risking anything. I love just the back walk. Level 2 again here.
All right. Again.
No, se la comió con
Got
patata.
caught committing
Pinche
to some
Mena.
type of standing pressure, so no
Estás viendo y no
crouch
ves,
dug
güey.
available. Oh, he tried OD Blanca ball him, but Tormeshi actually beat him to the punch with the slide.
Big jump in. Here we go.
Yes.
And he activates the level 2. Straight to the corner. Here we go.
Ojo, ¿y ese combo?
I'm gonna get the optimal doll set up as well. Oh, he tried to
All
look.
right, what's the conversion here? Okay, just goes for the plushie again. Plus frames again. Nice block on the overhead. And he's fighting his way out in burnout.
I don't know how Tormeshi's doing this. I don't know how he's fighting buttons to
Oh,
connect.
he's escaped as well.
The teleport was huge. Oh
Gets
no!
himself back. Oh,
Adios,
no,
güey.
and he's got level 1 if he needs it. In it, gets it done. Torameshi fought for his
Buenísima.
life. I thought he'd
Mena
made it
top 8,
out.
¿no?
But no, Mena RD qualifying in the top 8 winner side.
Top 8 por ganadores, sí, güey.
Algo
se le cayó al Mena, pero no vio.
That's what I saw as well. I was like, bro, was that a tooth? Was that like a part of the chain? Like, what was it? I don't know,
Okay,
but please
nada,
return
todavía.
it to it, whatever it was. But just
Aquí, ojo, el Punk en contra de Fudo, güey. Este sí va a estar bueno también.
With Fudo, Fei Long, so these two, no stranger to this stage for sure. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Mena beat Torimeshi for top 8 winner side.
Let's go, Mena RD. Yo, DR, stand up. Kalo K.
And he's going to be on the other side of the bracket. He's going to be fighting the winner of Phenom versus Momochi, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, okay. Shout out to everybody tuning in at home. You heard Say Jam. Next
Lástima que el Minelli ya no ve el Evo, güey. Si no, ahorita estuviera mojadísima, güey. Por estar viendo a su Punk.
Yeah.
We were talking about this. Me, Yipes, Vicious. They were like, yo, Steve, who wins this set? And you know what I said before they even started? I said Fudo after he switches to DJ. And it's
¿Cómo va el pedo?
They was like, what?
Nada.
I was like,
Nada.
dog, like, the thing
Como
is
que se
that
tardaron
Fudo
aquí, ¿no?
is one of these players that he always has tech. He is a tech monster.
No, ya
He's
vamos a-
very
vámonos.
specific in a lot of instances. Like, I can't deal with this one thing. I got something for it.
Yeah.
But Punk is a footsie god. How do you get around this when he's always going to be in your face? Always onto you with dive kick. Making sure you respect the ground game with drive rush and those big normals as well, especially versus the Ed. How do you make that happen?
Yeah, we see the adjustments here.
Puso al
Sitting down
Ed en vez de al
after getting
DJ.
ready to game.
¿Por qué, güey?
Fudo versus Punk. And we have to see
Como
those
que por
adjustments
counter
because,
pick
again, as
de
mentioned,
Kami.
the footsie is gone.
Quiero
Punk
creer.
makes the best players in the world look a little weak in the knees when it comes to the ground game, right? So something that is very, very difficult to do, even with someone like Fudo, who's very good at playing the ground game as well.
Okay, what a
Blitz.
check right there.
One thing that I really love about Fudo's play, by the way, is the way he uses drive rush with this character. It's like he's still DJ.
Yeah.
It's one of his biggest
Yeah.
strengths. And he uses drive rush in a flicker, drive rush in to light punch like we saw right there. Really tricky with how he approaches things.
I mean, if you think about how bad I would say the jab from Ed is and using it after drive, which is actually pretty good. Sometimes he presets it to make it whip, so you freeze
Y
up.
bueno.
Nice DI. Or he just takes the frame advantage after the drive rush.
Working on burnout here. Fudo stuck in the corner, and there's the burnout from Punk. Gonna be the level 2 on this. No,
Cannon
takes the
spike.
damage in there. And strings them up light, because if you went for level 1 on Wake Up, you would have been able to block it, right? So I like that choice a lot.
Man, that first round went fast. Drive rush in, like you said, using it like he's DJ. Oh, what a call out, and got punished kind of. So full combo here for Punk. Oh, ready.
Back-to-back drive rushes. He uses so much of them with
Thunder
He's
hustle.
one of the Ed players who uses drive rush the most to approach. And then when you're starting to look for drive rush, he just flickers you from out of range to make you not able to check it and catches them biting right there.
Spin
See how
that.
much.
What?
Not quite enough. The reaction.
Oh! Revelation.
This is gonna be a dream.
$1 in the dream.
Oh, but his dream a
No.
little yellow
Falló.
lucid maybe.
He's got level 1.
Double rush extension level 1.
No.
Doesn't go for it because it's
¿No se lo gastó? Ah, buenísimo.
very smart. Fudo gets meaty flicker there and then stand medium punch.
Un error contra Kami y terminas en la esquina.
So
Easy.
he had to hold that. That was really smart, and he conserved his bar too.
Yeah, because meaty charge flicker plus 8 on block and burnout. So you can do stand medium punch. That's 7 frames. It's a true string.
Oh, okay. Jump in, got the punish, counter crouching medium punch. Fudo ready with the tech on the throw. And man, they are scrapping right now.
Yeah, which I think favors Fudo a bit, honestly. He wants
Facts.
to scrap. He does not want to play
papeado.
slow steady against someone like Punk.
Oh. Into the level
It turns
3 this
over.
time. Saves the second bar.
The burn, the
Gets
rest
that
made
last
me.
one, goes straight for the level
One more.
3. And this first game is going fast, and it's looking like it's in favor of Fudo right now.
Yeah, Punk in a bad spot here. Low on drive gauge trade. Not a trade combo, though. And
Adiós.
Fudo gets the better of it.
Udo, papá.
Pedal to the metal, really making
Udo.
uncomfortable scenarios here.
You said he uses drive rush like he's DJ. That's what that last interaction was.
Yeah.
Top 24 winners, top 8 on the line.
Wow.
Kill rush, fakes him out, gets the throw. Definitely one of the strategies you got to be aware of. And he did it with the backdash to make Punk whip. And when I said my man has tech for specific scenarios, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, drive rush heavy into light flicker, kill rush back will bait DIs too. So pretty tight string there for Fudo. Look at him go, drive rush jabbing again.
Punk in a bad situation in the corner, tries to jump out. Perfect parry, punish counter on the jab. And look, not big damage conversion, but the momentum is there. Oh.
Ojito.
TP again, he's about to
Was
force
it
burnout
Fudo?
here. Punk in a bad spot.
Ese Fudo viene
Look, drive rush
candente.
again.
That was a bait like a mug.
¿Dónde vas,
Double
papá?
DP. Look at this.
¿Dónde
Fudo
vas,
one round
güey?
away here.
Quick game, too.
Staking him with the jabs. He does not go for drive rush right away. We're going to have to see when he brings it out instead. Charge flicker, no DI from Punk.
Parry didn't work out like he wanted to. And once again, Punk's back to the wall. My man Ed, a true boxer. Cammy's on the ropes.
Look at that drive rush again from Fudo there. Backs up this time. No drive rush. He just waits, and then there he gets the DP.
How? Calls out the dive kick with the DP, and now Fudo in full control. Once again, tries to bait out a reaction. Punk doesn't take it, so he stays alive. And look at him. He's fishing. Do
He
not
is
take the
sizing
bait.
him up. He is
No sabe qué hacer el Punk.
back to back to back.
Se le acabaron las ideas.
Retaliation. Punk finally gets the hit.
Okay.
Una entrada de ese Ed y
Anything
mamaste.
big. A crouching heavy punch, though. Catches the jump. Tries to keep him on the ground, but he's backing him up to the corner. The reaction. It's going to work that time.
¿Entró cómo?
Punish counter damage here for Punk.
Yeah, even on the fake fireball, it caught it in time. Not quite burnout. Fudo with a lot of resources.
Oh, puts himself in the corner. Now he's out. DI. Oh, my God, that was so smart to get through it.
Yeah, and Fudo could have killed there even, but he did a good job recognizing the combo anyway. Punk, one opportunity here, dive kick in the front.
Oh, buenísima, güey.
Ridiculous. And he
Fudo se la
sits
lleva,
to the
papá.
loser's side, but he cashes in.
Qué reacción, pa. A ver aquí cómo va la vaina. Ojo, el Shan en contra del Nemo. Esta va a estar buena. Phenom en contra de Momochi. Ah, yo creo que vamos a ver esto.
Nemo.
Esta va a estar buena.
No air, no room to breathe. A complete vacuum is what Shen presented to Nemo in that first round, first match.
It doesn't matter how good the character is if you don't allow them to play, but
Exactly.
that's the counter play.
This is an incredible display of where Gato has come from releasing the game to where we are right now.
Not attempting to go for the full jump defense. And very patient. But the patience is gonna be punished by Nemo, who now is in complete control, rolling out of the corner. That was dangerous. Nemo was not ready, and Shan is able to play and breathe a little bit.
Oh, Leshan, mete las manos. Tengo tanto entrenamiento y tanto torneo y no me dice la entrevista. Tremenda papiada que te están dando. Es que había lag, es el setup me comía los inputs, va a decir, no más seguro. Pero todavía le falta un peso. Ahorita ya entra a losers y ahorita vamos a ver, creo que lo van a pasar en perdedores. Te vas a perder el Leshar contra Puguera. ¿A poco es el que sigue, güey? A ver, aquí tenemos Mamochi en contra del ese güey. Oh, mi dios el Leshar, güey. Obvio no. Al dios Leshar hay que ver todas. Que tenemos favoritismo por Leshar. Y Psycho Punisher.
Oh wait, that's not the one. Never mind.
Gotta get it out of there. The Geyser. Or 6 super. Some of the coolest supers in fighting game history, for sure.
Facts. Legacy super moves.
Yeah. Buster Wolf is like an all-timer.
I wish I could do it in real life.
Yeah.
I actually do. I don't know what it would take, but I would love to know. Okay. Jab, rising tackle. And he gets the turn back. Now he's fighting back towards his wall. We know Bison doesn't have the best wake-up option, so what are you going to do? The jab to stop it?
Recognizing he was trying to steal a little too much of that stupid what a reaction.
Qué rico, güey.
Oh, snap. Southtown solar plexus? I like the defense on the side of Puguera by the wall. The shark just knocking on the door. Finally gets an answer.
One more for the
Tiene otra barra.
You know, he's got that level 2 on deck as well. He could pop you one time, and that's a punish. We could have punished even better, actually, though.
No, yo creo que sí lo mataba,
He
güey.
just left the kill on the table. There's a contract on this man's head.
Yo, oh, Agent 47, hold on.
Is he dead?
Psycho Punisher.
It's impossible.
No, lo mató.
That's what I
What?
was saying. Did it last time, and I was like, oh no.
Actually, he might die.
He might be dead. DED dead.
The time of
Bien.
Really spends it. One of the coolest super
Es de la barra y en lo que estás en el match se genera una barra y ahí. El Basta Wolf.
drive rush in, closes the distance instantly. Catches him crouching, no follow-up, punish counter on the jab. Not a lot of damage,
Arrogant.
but it gets Puguera out of the corner, and he gets a setup with the bomb.
Buster in tier 2. When the need to catch the timing.
Rising tacker.
Big risk too. He could have actually been in huge trouble if that got blocked.
Wow.
Adiós.
Stand like kick confirmed. Lashar gonna spend it.
Buenísimo.
Pop
¿Qué?
on that.
Oh.
There's someone recording right there.
Yo, you are too close, my guy.
They're in deep.
You are too close. I hope you know him.
They're like,
I hope you know Puguera. You're that close. He just looked at him 100%. He's like, yo, you're right here.
He's like, yo,
Ahora ese
Puguera's
Puguera creo que es
bro.
Kane.
He just lost that. He
Parece.
didn't take it from him.
4K. Puguera pores.
That's what happens, man.
He's too close, man.
You're too close, man. Your backbone can't take it. The Barbados Slim. It's too low, boy.
It's too low.
It's a classic.
It's too good.
Classic. Futurama.
Ooh, crouch a medium kick once again. Sets the bomb. Man, you hit butts.
Hola, verga, ven todo ese daño, güey.
Ow. Hit butts, so wake up. He's
Perfect
gonna make you
KO.
pay for it.
Sometimes you want to play the game. And the only way to play the game is by not playing the game. It's one of those.
More defense on the side of Lashar at the beginning of his next round.
Buena.
Gets the target.
Swinging with that sand medium punch. Really good button.
And I mean, I actually really like the target too for just, you know, long distance.
Rising Taco.
Little frame kill there. A couple of buttons backs it up.
Ooh, yo, jab, catches him crouching on the walk up.
Yeah, stand jab is so good. Terra is one of the better standing jabs in the game. Good on block, good to walk you down, good for counter hit confirms.
Been seeing it a lot.
Oh.
Been seeing it a lot. My man just took a step forward, counter hit jab, crouching strong.
You put the jeans on him with the sand medium kick. He needs 2 more of those.
Ooh,
Adiós.
man, like kick again, and he's been so sharp with the confirms, with the counter hits.
Buenísima, papá.
Oh yeah. These like walk-up stand light kicks. One of those top player things that they're very good at confirming those by seeing the opponent flinch when they do it.
¿Será que Leshar rema por losers para ganarse el Evo?
More pressure, the bomb. Unnecessary stress. Takes the throw instead.
Strings him up, keeps it safe, backdashes after. Lashar walks himself out of the corner though, he's got space now.
I like that. Just step.
Hola.
The dash under from Fugera was great, but the chase down with the medium punch from Lashar here. Is he blocking? No, it's too slow.
Buena, bloqueó a huevo.
Doesn't spin the bar though.
Let me get to all three of the power guys as I want them all.
Oh.
Wait, double chance. Double chance.
We saw what happened last time in this situation. Oh, he gets the hit.
No. Does he wake up with it and he does
¡No! No, nada de que entrara ese crítica a la puta madre.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
He is having to think. That whiffed autocorrect DP really coming up gnarly for Lashar there.
And sticking to the Terry.
Terrence Bulgardian. Tim officer.
Gets the forward throw. Back off.
Builds his bar back by taking that throw too.
Buenísimo.
Power down. It's so cool. It's so cool.
This character is very cool. Nice, knockdown again.
What a check.
Ya cállate, Sayam.
He says, I'm down to ball, bro. I do not care.
I'm about this life. Neutral jump. No.
Que falló el combo.
Lashar, though.
Ok, Leshar, ¿por qué juegas con mi Cocorodes?
Double tackle, level 1, you know, extensions. There were some ways to kill there, I think. Okay,
Bueno,
big
predicto.
parry.
Yo creo que le hubiera metido un Basta Wolf y lo mataba, pero bueno. ¿Para qué se guardan las barras, no?
Wow! Over the fireball. That was sick. Caught him wiggling.
Uh-oh, Bulgara.
Wow. Not quite in time,
Papeado,
but
güey.
he wiggles and gets hit. That should be the kill here. No meter required. A perfect. And Bulgara, humongous meter lead here.
Prepare. Impossible.
What a line for a throw whip. Impossible.
This dude knew I was gonna throw.
I gotta start saying that out loud. Lashar trying to take a bit more space. There we go. I like the offensive drive rushes. Wow, what a whip on it. Meaty knuckle?
Oh yeah, you can't do anything about that. Tries to bait out something with a drive rush whiff jab. Not a lot of power wave we've seen so far, but checks the approach, and Bulgara's been in the level 2. And it's good because now he's going to get a little bit back from that drive bar. Damage lead as well.
Gets a side swap too, so he gets the corner. Little fireballs from Lashar. Scary whip. No
Power wave.
The knockdown on the counter hit power wave.
Oh.
Quick burn. And there's a throw. Wait, Lashar one hit away now. Drive rush throw again.
Another one? There's no way he does it again.
¡Ojito! Buenísimo, papá. Leshar, idioso, güey. Aquí, ¿cómo vamos? Comerciales. Aquí, comerciales. Venga, de seguro que ya nos van a mandar a comerciales.
In your bracket, look, just be prepared because obviously he is one of those guys, but not going to be able to make it past Lashar here. Lashar going to stay alive in EVO 2025. And we've already seen a few of the names that has been going home as of late.
¿Cortó el pelo el Tasty o ya se está quedando pelo?
Might not make it, but we still have a top 8 bracket to fill out, and you guys don't want to miss it.
So I'm seeing now Phenom over Momochi 2-1. So tomorrow's top 8 winner side of the bracket, Kakadu versus Fudo, Mena versus Phenom.
Mena versus Phenom.
Well, look, we got some crazy matches coming, but before we get to the rest of them, we're going to take a quick break here at EVO 2025, but we got more Street Fighter 6 top 8 matches. They're trying to get there right after this.
New Chipotle Honey.
Vamos el audio porque los pinches copyright está cabrón. Por fin estamos aquí.
going into the arena tomorrow to close out EVO 2025 for Street Fighter 6. Top 8.
Street Fighter 6.
Fudo, Mena RD, and we just saw Phenom qualify. We got 4 more names that will join them, and unfortunately, we got 8 more names that are going to be going home.
Oh, that is the hard part, right? From here on out, it is all bodies and bags. There's no more second chances, no more safety nets. Your tournament life is on the line. And again, we have elite world-class competitors here that are going to be falling by the wayside, but that is just how elite the competition is.
It's crazy. We've been looking at some of these matchups, and we were talking during the ad break about some of the paths these players. Lashar just eliminated Pugera. Lashar's going to have to play Punk to qualify top 8 losers side. I just want to talk about Punk's journey, because Punk will have then played 3 matches that I feel like if I told you they were grand finals at Capcom Cup for $1 million, you'd believe me. Punk versus Lashar, Punk versus Fudo, Punk versus
Lashar. Oof,
and that just shows you the absolute difficulty of navigating
El
these
top 24
EVO
está
brackets.
rudísimo.
Much credit to all of these players that are here, and it is looking like a dream top 8 already. We're going to find out how the bottom half of that looks as we move on into our next match. And we've got 2 young gunners, one that's already announced himself on the world stage a couple of years ago, and another one who's building his legacy now. I didn't know much about him until I
Ending
just saw him
Boca en
play.
contra de ese chaval, no lo
Rings, of
conozco.
course, you see
Aquí
him
como el
play
pedo.
a little
Ojo,
bit
el
online.
guerrero dragón, güey. No, no, man.
In those Asia East
Are here to represent the final of the top 24 losers.
Very interesting. Shanghai selecting Hotaru Futaba in order to face Beverage and his Cain.
Usa Jotaru, güey.
Interesting because he did the same thing to Dark Angel last time. Like, he doesn't feel comfortable with the match.
Bueno.
With the top tiers, he really goes to Hotaru as like the comfort pick. But so far, there is no comfort right here because Fenrich is bringing the pain.
Ah, sí, cierto que lo sacaron al Shanghai, ya me
For
acordé.
the second time taking that turn back, it's never safe
están
for Shanghai to
losers.
press the button. Establishing that immediately here, Fenrich has made big conversions and is looking very comfortable and locked in like we talked about earlier.
Yeah, man, Fenrich. We will saying that it's a new world, baby. Like he's human.
Beast mode, baby.
Yeah, it's like collectively everybody has smelled blood in the water and think they can
Oh,
but Shanghai is
come
here
on.
to remind you that I am still that guy.
The divine, the man closest to the gods, able to deliver a sick punch over there at them as the red rope was being executed. Now Fenrich will have to climb his hill. Can he do it, Abe? Hey!
Finally opening those eyes and waking up. Shanghai is going to get around there. You know, after Fenrich really put it on in the first round, a nice back and forth here with Shanghai adapting and being able to take that from Fenrich.
Oh, eso va a doler.
Way to start this round for Fenrich. All of the damage, he has the resources. He decided to just finish it.
Güey, casi la mitad y ni siquiera usó el especial, ¿no?
This is enough to kill Abe. Bring the stars.
¿Qué le pasó al audio de los casters, güey? Súbanle. El guerrero dragón, güey, se lo están papeando.
Wants all that blood.
Y
It's
nada.
bloodthirsty, my
He
friend.
wants to soak on that blood, just as Siegfried did once and became immortal. He wants to do that right here.
Anointed amongst the gods here at EVO.
Oh my God, okay.
¿Bajaron el audio o le bajé yo el audio, güey?
Is the peak of Hotaru really the best call right now? That's my question.
Shanghai finding a moment here.
Puros problemas con...
Oh my God.
No chase down there, not able to get the punish.
Ojo, todo Josy Fena, man.
Look at Fenrich going insane. Oh, what a bait.
No.
Y el Jumble por una suerte que le pasó, ya se siente la gran cosa.
Questionable call out with that DP gives Shanghai an opportunity to get control again.
Oh.
And takes that back because that's just not going to get the job done there from Fenrich.
You want to talk about some meaty legs? Like that, have the meat all over the place. Fleshy.
Super active, man. Out there for days.
Thick as hell legs. But let's see. Fenrich is back. Bringing the rondos, but Shanghai doesn't care about anything. Ooh, what a catch. This is big and he's not dropping that combo anymore.
Gonna continue with the pressure. Gets the nice reversal there. And right back at you with Fenrich. Oh, the whiff. Normal's gonna get punished very hard here from Shanghai. He's gonna need this. He's gonna need to take this momentum to get one on the board. Is he going to be able to convert? And out like a missile with the command grab, Xiaohai is able to put more damage on the line.
Ya, el Fenrich, adiós.
Oh,
what?
Because the Invo ran out.
And let's see, another ambition. He's going to be able to take
Ojo.
the round.
Se salva.
What
They're
a
going
round.
to match point. What is happening, Gabe?
What a round that was. The fastest
¿Y
adjustment
por qué se le
I've
dieron
seen
al
all
Xiaohai
day
entonces
today.
ese rato?
So much back and forth here. And Fenrich is still locked in and ready. And converts the first damage in this round.
There, passing forward, mixing it into the grab. Kotaru against the corner, another throw.
Xiaohai's got to find a way to destabilize this offense from Fenrich. With nice channels here with the CDP version. Super gonna get the knockdown.
Enough to take out of the SDP.
Still in compliance here for Fenrich. The party is still
Buenísimo.
on.
That was a good burn, that for sure.
That was too. Oh, and another reversal. Xiaohai not willing to go out like this. No conversion off of the down C.
Adiós, güey.
This is it.
He's out!
No mames, Xiaohai eliminado, güey.
Elimination.
Papiadísimo, güey.
He indeed slayed the dragon.
Ni pedo, güey. Nos vemos, Dios Dragón. Nos vemos en otra vida.
Answers.
And I just double checked. So Hashigeki does not beat the reversal level ones. It is a strike hitbox that can nullify projectiles.
That
So-
nullifies
Yeah,
projectiles.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, it won't be reversal level ones, but it can stuff projectiles. One of the rare moves in the game that works like that. Ooh, and not afraid. He was looking to try to perfect parry again on the bounce down.
Yeah, Hashigeki does everything else. It's fair to
Yeah,
like,
imagine,
assume
bro.
maybe it did. But, yeah.
Yeah, imagine if it stuffed reversals. Oh, but no. Speaking of stuffing reversals, Mickey with the clean walk back now finds himself on set point up against Ending Walker here.
Yeah, he said that future is now, old man.
So the 19-year-old,
Step
bro.
aside.
Oh.
Backdash out of that pressure. Wants none of it. Okay.
Ooh, sniped. Little crouch medium kick catching
Yeah,
that
it
heavy
just
kick.
walks him down.
Right, he's established so many buttons in that.
Xiaohai eliminado por Fenrich. Debería de pedir combos al Fenrich al Xiaohai. Ya sé. Y de hecho sí lo vimos.
Oh, lots of respect being shown here. Willing to take the throw over and over again from Ending Walker. That time he tried to parry though.
Oh, wow, the stagger. And that should be enough.
No
It's
mames,
gonna
ya
cancel
eliminaron
into
al
the
Ending
level
Walker.
3.
Ya lo
Good
mamá.
night.
Ya, adiós.
And Mickey, he's going to make sure everybody knows who he is, eliminating another big name from the bracket. Ending Walker's journey ends there.
Para mí
And
que
it's
todo más al
Mickey who
Fenrich, tabo.
advances to face Tora Meshi, playing for a spot in top 8, Ringe.
That's a wow. Wow, so Mickey or
A ver, ¿cómo va aquí?
Torameshi will be in top 8.
Platicando, aquí empezó. Ojo, el Pongleshar. Ese sí lo quiero ver.
Players that are really good at playing that kind of mid-range
Y
game.
Dios
That's
Leshar,
what we
güey.
see a lot of here.
And knowing when to take their turns. We've been seeing Leshar quite a few times, even in this just block alone, and seeing how he's really been able to gauge and turn a lot of these matches around. It was a few times we were like, oh man, he's in trouble, but he's always turned around those last games to be the victor. But now his tournament life is on the line versus Punk. Is he gonna be able to do it? Is Punk gonna be able to turn it around? What kind of pressure is he under to repeat his performance from last year, or at least get the dub? I want to see this.
Yeah, back-to-back-to-back EVO finals for him would be a big one. He was in top 8 of EVO the first year for this game. He won last year, now trying to fight to be 3 straight EVO top 8 finishes for Street Fighter 6.
No chance. Adiós. Buenísimo.
First round. Look how slow that first round went. 52 seconds on the clock. Leshar taking it pretty convincingly. 2 bars on the side, too. And what an interrupt on the drive rush, trying to press to the corner. You see him back up. We know Leshar will pull the trigger on that OD rising tackle sometimes, but takes the back door in this instance.
Ooh, and the leg kick buffer. That's going to be a DP knockdown. Oh, meaty drive rush, heavy kick.
Oof. Do it again.
Oh, no interruption there from Pong.
Wow, using a drive rush to get close. Fakes him out with a couple of punches. A couple of kicks. Oh.
Cannon strike.
I like that crouch heavy backup, stand light kick and retaliation. And like you said before, the way these guys are jockeying for position just to get that stand light kick or crouch and jab to close it out. Shouldn't need much. Gonna spin one to be sure. Punk on the board in this first game.
Yeah, good spend. Good recognition there to spend the level 1. He's going to build back that level 3 very quickly. And this match is always a grind, right? These two playing so slow and steady. Very low commitment options too. Neither of them are going to like run up there and swing on each other very aggressively.
Oof. Yeah, drive rush in the stand heavy, close enough to still squeeze in the low. Oof, trade. And still had the know-it-all to actually stop and try to interrupt the drive rush. Okay, Punk.
Yeah, Punk's trying to make him win.
Nada más es neutral, güey.
Extend heavy kick, trying to force Lashar to fight back.
Adiós.
He's just not giving it to him so far. Spending the level 3 because otherwise his drive gauge is looking a little rough.
Looking a little dry.
Yeah, bad spot for that. So spending level 3 early makes a lot of sense to me.
Be careful. Yeah, you got to be careful. He's got 3 of them. You know he'll do it. Pressure. Wow, what a jab.
What a dive kick from Punk. The spacing, and Lashar pulls up on in there. He's, I mean, a hit and a half away with Terry's damage output. Oh, this drive gauge is so low here.
And this is good for Punk. That means spending the rest on something like Power Guys is not going to be the easiest. Crouch short and instantly moves. Quick burn, gets the overhead, but nothing do it. Whiffs in the night. Jabs. Oh,
but he burns himself out.
No, se le quedó viendo, güey.
And look at the smile on Punk's face. He is feeling good right now, and you can tell the nerves are high.
Grabbing his heart.
My.
Do you see Punk like that, grabbing his heart? Just
clutching his pearls. My man was clutching his pearls. He was like, please.
Oh my days, indeed, looking for something. I like that Punk's a little active on the ground, trying to force Lashar into some bad decisions. Lashar not fighting just yet.
Wake up, OD uppercut to fight back. Punk looking really strong right now in the second game, first round.
Wake Up EX clásica de la Yuviña.
Not making Lashar flinch on defense.
But you know what's crazy? What we saw last time.
¿Puede entrar eso?
Lashar last time was that stand light kick and confirming. You can still see him doing it, but it's not as effective.
¡Hola, chaval!
Double whip. Nah. Yeah, he's chilling.
Adiós. Quick bomb!
Look at that Fatal Fury combo. SPG!
SPG!
It's just the EX move in the middle.
Man, why does Crackshot look so sick?
It's a cool move, man. Into the corner right away. Knocked out from Punk. A little bite. He only got the crouching jab started, though. I think he's been a little, unsurprising that Lashar hasn't pulled the trigger on those throw whiffs too often.
And also just willing to retaliate with something like OD rising tackle, which he did for the first time he's there. And it took his turn back. Quick burn, knockdown, dash up, sets it with the jab. Oh, he tried the backdash and the crouching heavy punch did the job. Punk's got 3 bars, but he won't need them all to get the kill, but you can't get touched by Lashar.
No, button into burn knuckle into level 3 is death right now. You got to be very careful.
Backdash. Punk clips him on the way out. He is on set point right now
Coño.
to survive and move into top 8.
He's looking more comfortable too. Punk just looking quite confident, taking space and going for those DIs there against Lashar.
Okay. Quick burn, knockdown in the corner. Tries to hit a button on Wake Up, and he got a heavy punch on Wake Up, and he didn't do anything with it.
Oh, he could have killed him right there. That could have been enough. Instead, we see the chance for Punk to escape the corner here. Lashar with all kinds of offense.
Adiós.
Drive rush, tackle, level 2, powered.
Geisa!
Oh my God, it's so cool. It's so cool, bro. And that's when he blows off the fist. He's like,
Perfect KO. Ojo, lo patrocina Porsche. Y Rush, Lashar. Siente bien.
Then it goes off. That's sick. I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't believe in the whip.
Ooh,
there it is.
Oh, wow. Wake Up into the stand heavy, and he adds another one on top of it. Look at the damage you just got from that.
Nice block. He's going to force burnout here.
And you saw Lashar try to hit a button there. Ooh, that was so sick. No.
Oh!
Huge
Spin
whip.
it? No. Yes, he will.
The Wolf.
Simple pressure. Just jab, jab, jab. Keep it nice and easy.
Bro, you talked about how good Terry's jabs were. Back throw here for Punk. Setting the heavy buttons up. He's going for the burnout. And I like that. Going for the crack shoot.
Oh my God, he is stealing these frames with the walk-up throws.
He did it in the first game. That's how he got the first game.
He's one hit away. Punk needs one whip.
Ah, buenísima. Lashar, papá, Lashar.
Points for Lashar to make top 8 at Evo.
Bro, he just walked up to it. Get to it.
Oh. And he finishes the target combo. Oh, trying to force burnout here. Punk might spend a lot of this, yeah.
Tienes toda la barra. Mientras él gana barra, le está quitando barra al Terry. Bien, bien pensado, bien pensado, Woody. Buenísimo.
You see him buffering here, looking for something from Punk. There's a sweep, no punish. And Punk could have EXDP through, but he didn't want to commit the bar.
Geisa!
He tried. It's a big level 2. Fat damage. Lashar almost out of burnout as well. And the tackle, he's ready. One gets away. Can he get Punk, the EVO reigning champion, out of the bracket? One bit of drive bar, the whip punish sweep. Punk gets the back throw.
What are you gonna do with it? Get the corner drive.
Adiós. Vení.
Goes home. Lashar goes to top 8, and you can see Punk reeling in his seat.
Buenísima. ¿Se va a quejar el Punk? ¿Se va a quejar el Punk? Yo creo que sí, güey. Mi Dios Leshar, güey. Mi Dios Leshar. Güey, yo le prendí su veladora, güey. A ver cómo va el pedo aquí. Ojo, ya se armó el top 8, a ver. Lagia, E.T., Goichi, Koch, o como que Koji, Chan, Punko, Kubo y Fenrich. Va a estar duro el top 8 mañana. A ver aquí cómo va el pedo, güey. Oh, ya está el Angry Bird. Vamos a verlo.
Heartbreaker for sure, but we're gonna see who moves on in this set. Both players very low on the
Está
drive.
por perdedores, bro.
Very stocked on the super.
He's the jump in, and he's got the level 2.
Nice job. I like that from Angry Bird, right? Trying to be meter efficient with the kills. But it didn't get the job all the way done. Yamaguchi. Oh,
buenísimo.
I don't know what he pressed there. Maybe tried to go for a low forward, but the light kick counter hit. And it's set point now for Angry Bird.
Yeah, great awareness from Angry Bird, right? Knew he did that outside of light range, so it was probably going to be a medium that was pressed back. Beats the button with the light kick. Cool. Yeah, this is nice spacing from Yamaguchi.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of like marshalling that corner and just spacing him out with the fierces and the
MagTech actually kept Angry Bird in the corner. Yeah.
Trying to flick that light kick out, but Yamaguchi not biting this time. He does get flung back towards the corner.
To bait the check attempt right there with the adamant flame. Oh, we tried to bet on the overhead. Big anti-airs the demon flip.
Respect that.
Demon flip.
Now just a harassment game from Yamaguchi here.
Mañana le pido combos al Fenrich.
Level 2, I think it's going to be hit.
Buenísimo.
I was going to say, you're too close to throw that projectile on Akuma like that. And now Angry Bird has a full drive bar. Oh my goodness, actually burns him out and just bets on it.
What?
I can't believe it. He
Angry Bird, papa.
And in that instance, I guess Yamaguchi not expecting him to commit to the DI when I got full meter. You're doing it from a block string. That's not what we do in 2025. That was more of a season 1 strat.
Bro,
buenísimo.
how did we see Angry Bird win that
previous set? Salkemi contra el Dios Dragón, güey. Va a estar buena, güey.
That guy could go all the way, man. I mean, that's the danger of being one of those multi-game specialists is you got to scrap back to back to back all over the planet in all these tough games. So it's been a good one so far. This is going to be top 8 qualifier in a second here. Winner of this fight's Itabashi Zengi for top 8.
Jeez.
You may recall back at CB, you and I were chilling in that pit. We saw the only person who could slow down this dual Kevin guy was none other than Itabashi Zangief. So that could be the fated retribution that we see right afterwards.
I would love to know what character, if we get there, the Itabashi uses. It was not the Marisa last time, obviously.
Right.
So I would be curious to know if he goes back to that same. Knowing Itabashi, I don't think he would change. I think he would stick to that same character that got him the dub anyway.
I agree. So, Shanghai, dual Kevin. Winner of this gets the immediate.
Ahora sí, cualquiera que pierda de aquí, a su casa, chaval.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, this is a tough path for Kevin especially too, because Itabashi is someone that gave him a bunch of trouble pretty recently, right? I think, you know, the few times he's played against him in this game, from my knowledge, Itabashi's gotten the better of him. So definitely a tough opponent to deal with. The handshake. Two players who come from different backgrounds. This is a Marvel player versus a SNK god fighting here to try to get this Street Fighter slot. So weird to think that there's going to be an evolution SNK game in top 8 tomorrow without Shanghai in it.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah, this guy is a beast. It's very surprising to say that for sure.
All right, here
You
we
have
go.
to be real good for people to be shocked you're not making top 8.
You exactly think about that.
It's astounding, you know.
Who's not in there? Okay. I do like this for Rashid in the sense that he does have pretty good pressure after the knockdown. You got to hold the whirlwind.
La mítica la mítica caja de cartón le da poder.
I would love to see how he's going to play this neutral. Xiaohai,
Veremos.
definitely one of those players that has multiple characters under his belt, but I haven't really seen him switch too much from.
Pero sí entiendo por qué la usan.
Ooh, nice and safe and solid from Xiaohai there. Plays a lot of characters too, as you're mentioning. Wow.
En el torneo sí como que, no sé, yo no me gusta estar tan pegado a la tele, entonces como que me echaba tantito para atrás, pero como el oponente se pone un poquito más cerca de la tele, así como que o sea, yo estaba viendo la pantalla, pero como que de mi vista periférica, y medio veía cómo hacía los inputs y así. Entonces, alguien más experimentado sí podría sacar ventaja de ello. Fíjese aquí, caballo, sí. Todavía no sacan el top 8 del SF6. Del Fatal Fury ya.
This guy Xiaohai is just so clean. He's not giving Kevin a lot of opportunities to play so far.
And he's staggering his offense, so if he does do wake up,
Ole, Rashid,
he's
defiéndete.
definitely gonna block it. Okay, gets the counter hit.
A chance to play. Bit of space. Xiaohai blocks it out.
Fighting back to the middle of the screen. I like dual Kevin backing off right here. We've seen Xiaohai's placement on his buttons is so good.
Copiado, güey.
So you know what time it is.
Horizonte volador 1, Rashid 0.
What was Kevin supposed to do? How is he going to make something happen there? You could just feel that Xiaohai unrelenting and taking up space, and then anytime he did give space, you know, there's little traps where he found whip punishes and opportunities to get the hit.
Está echando su tecito de
Dual Kevin to make things happen.
I think one of the scary things about M. Bison is that you fight somebody that's really good at controlling space. Those normals seem like you're never going to get away from them.
Yeah.
Like you're never like safe to
Anda
hit
cagado el dual
That's how he
Kevin, güey.
finds, like, these counter hits,
Ya
right?
le
And
está
even
sintiendo
when
la
you think
Venus.
he's right outside that
Cómo le
range,
respira
here comes the
atrás,
crouching
güey.
strong. Or here comes the drive rush short on wake up that we've seen work so often. And you see it kind of like toggle between other characters because we know he doesn't have those mix-up options, but Bison planting that bomb, taking that offense is really kind of a snowball effect to get his offense started.
Yeah. We'll see if Kevin can kind of open space up a little bit more. I don't think he wants to play such a closed match like what we've seen so far. He wants to
como Ángel de Minelli.
things make it a little bit more scrappy. You know, take some new angles of approach. Oh, and the backdash doesn't work out for him. He gets thrown. At least there was no bomb pop. Wow.
Fakes him out. Dual Kevin in trouble right now. Still has the bomb planted. Little mini shimmy to try to get a reaction. This time Xiaohai didn't step forward though, so no but drive rush throw. I know he wasn't.
No le ha quitado nada.
Man, he's just not giving him any opportunity. Just closing every door, not giving a chance for Kevin to do anything here.
So hard. Like I said before, it's really hard. Once Bison gets to this
Ya el Dios Dragón no se fue en
you
perfecto.
have to respect his normals. We saw this last
Perfect.
round. Gets the throw this time. He switches up the
No.
approach. Level 2's right there. Knockdown, back dash. No, forward dash. Into the level 2.
He's stripping the drive gauge here instead. He's gonna force the burnout, so now a chance to play. Expensive though.
Very expensive. Does not have the resources to close out even in the next 2 exchanges, so he's gonna have to get a big hit.
Ooh, and he forces his own burnout
Buenísimo.
Oh, scissors,
Dios.
counter hit makes it a combo. Set point Xiaohai.
Set
to
point for
eliminate Dual Kevin
Xiaohai.
right now.
And that hit he ate before with the DI on top of it, because he ate it, Dual Kevin was out of drive gauge, and then Xiaohai got to force the burnout instead, so really smart from him.
I like him using this roundhouse a lot more in the neutral, and at least finding its mark. Because we saw last time it didn't work out like exactly like he wanted to. 2 counter hits, but no confirmed.
Oh, and that's punish counter. He didn't actually go for the punish counter combo though. The medium kick, bomb still on. Throw tech's big. It gives him back a bunch of drive gauge.
Yeah, the jab. And like I said before, you get to that range where his biggest normal's out there, and he's like, you know what? Crouching strong. Stand medium.
Vamos, Xiaohai, maldita sea. No quiero perder esos 2000 bolas que aposté.
so far, but Xiaohai is not giving him an opportunity. One hit win here for Xiaohai. He's got level 3 on deck.
Blocks the overhead. Into the level 2.
Wait, this is strong.
Kind of force the burnout again. Does not drive reversal right away. He walks back. Doesn't go for the cancel or anything. There's one more chance here for Kevin.
Stand medium kick.
Oh, dude, make it into time. And he gets the meaty.
Okay.
Oh, punish. Oh my god, he didn't go for it.
Oh my god.
Un golpe de ambos y adiós, güey. No, joder. Adiós, güey. Buena, buena, buena.
I can hear the crowd giving their energy to Dual Kevin, but Xiaohai still on set point. Drive rush forward. We're starting it off with a bang.
Oh, into the corner. This could be disaster. Xiaohai in such a bad spot so quickly. And the drive reversal, immediate. Anti-air looks good too. Kevin can go for that level 2 on block just to force the burnout. Might not even need to. He gets the throw bait. How is he alive? Kevin ties up the set from the brink of disaster.
You see the jaw clench right there? I'm glad the cameraman, that jaw clench told me.
¿Será que Jumble también puede hacer esas entradas con Drive Rush? No.
Just bit his tongue in half. He might not have a tongue anymore. He's no tongue Kevin. 2 Kevins, no tongues.
Shut up.
Es más, él va a decir, ¿qué es el Drive Rush? Yo no lo uso porque te da ventaja.
With a sliver.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nothing. Just absolutely nothing to work with, and it looked like a miserable game. Like he couldn't play the game. And watching it, it was like, well, yes, Xiaohai just in complete control. It looked like his run was going to be over. Suddenly, here we are in a 3rd game.
Man, the space in Xiaohai is showing right now. There's the neutral jump you were talking about. Perfect parry, though. Xiaohai hit the ready.
What a backdash. Doesn't get a punish, though. Bomb still on, and he gets the punish counter. I mean, now he can burn him out as well.
We saw this last time, but we saw him also go to that option last time. Gets the powered up jump, but drive reversal makes him use it. No combo, though, for Xiaohai.
Scissor kicking as well. He doesn't have to go for DI just yet. Now it's something to think about.
Papeado.
Got the punish counter, going to be the kill anyway. Set point
buena.
looking more like what we saw the first game and a half.
El Dios Dragón vive. Es el único juego que le queda. Los papearon en Fatal Fury. Ya lo mandaron para casa.
What an absurd way punish from him. Bomb on. Not going to pop. Oh, what a throw bait. Level 3 just to build back the drive gauge. That's an evil laugh.
Your time in here. Be gone.
One more. What does Kevin have left?
Kevin.
So low on life. I mean, anything will do it.
Buenísimo.
Anything as Xiaohai sends Kevin home. 13 to play.
Todo el Kevin papeado.
2025. And he's one match away
El guerrero dragón. Vamos, ya terminó aquí. Ya nos mandaron para el Gran Blue. Cerrarlo. Mickey en contra de Torimeshi. Porque cómo va el pedo. ¿Quién sigue?
Brought himself back to life, but like you said before, he is not ready to deal with that pressure from M-Bison. The minute you are in range of those normals, it's like you're stuck there. You're never leaving.
Yeah, and obviously, Xiaohai just played. So because he just played, we're going to give him 1 second here to like compose himself, think about it. He knows he's got to play Itabashi next, so we're going to give him a couple minutes here, and then we're going to get into it. So on our other stream, Evo 6, let me look at the match.
Eso
Check out the loser side of the bracket. If y'all are taking a look.
Es un macaco
Let me get a look at this top 24. They have a match going on right now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. They have Momochi, Angry Bird, and Torimeshi versus Mickey. Mickey is like, if I remember, now correct me if I'm wrong, chat room, you guys probably know. Mickey is from Hong Kong.
Ya cállate, se llama, cállate.
Like 17 or something, 19, 15, like really young from Hong Kong.
I heard the same thing. I heard he was really young.
Ojo.
I didn't hear the age.
Calidad de vida para SF6. Puedes poner o puedes ver 10 partidas recientes en el replay desde el training mode directamente.
players happen out there, and I've watched them a few times, and they were
la interfaz de usuario del replay ha sido tuneada para hacerla más intuitiva. Cambiar hacer el cambio para el jugador, para que tú puedas hacerlo desde el training. Ahora puede ser activado con un simple botón. Ojo. Me gusta, güey. Calidad de vida, güey. Calidad de vida, güey. ¿Por qué dices que me calle plin? No dije eso. Oye, está rico eso, güey. Ojo, uno de dos. ¿Cuál es el 2 de 2? Recomienden replays. Ahora podrás sugerir replays para personajes en los que tengas problemas. Y ver a los top players que usan de tu personaje. Ojo, puedes cambiar entre pestañas de mis replays. Y añadida la habilidad de buscar por MR. Ojo, calidad de vida es verde.
So their other match is going to be Momochi versus Angry Bird qualifier. Both of them top 8 finalists at EVO before, and in fact, last year, obviously, Momochi was
buenas calidades de vida.
Champion from 2 years ago. We have Itabashi Zengi versus Xiaohai.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Some pretty insane matches. So that's the one we've got. The other streams got the other match.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us. It has been an amazing time. This is the only block I have to do this weekend, but look, it's been a busy, busy time. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. I always enjoy it. Evo has definitely, I mean, look, we've been coming to this for quite some time, and it's definitely gotten a lot smoother behind it. With all the people coming in, all the new fans, all the games, it has been ridiculous. There's so many people here for the first time, a lot of returning people, but I'm just happy to be here talking about some fighting games, man. I'm going to be real.
Yeah, should be a sick one for tomorrow, too. It's going to be a banger set of matches. We got a good top 8, looks like, going on there. And then, obviously, tomorrow we have 4 top 8s for the main stage, and I think 3 for the included games. I think VF was one of them. I know Itabashi's going to play in VF tomorrow, which is funny. If he makes Street Fighter top 8, I think he has to play at like 9 a.m. for VF and then like 7 p.m. for Street Fighter. So I hope he gets a nap in the middle or something like that. You know, it's going to be a long day. But in the arena main stage tomorrow, I know that our lineup is Strive, Fatal Fury, Tekken, Street Fighter.
Okay, okay.
¿Ya acabó? Este stream sí, pero sigue el otro. Sigue Angry Bird en contra de Momochi.
What? Wait, what?
Unless I'm mistaken, I'm sure there'll be Guilty Gear news.
Chat, let me know.
I'm
Is
sure
that
there'll
real?
be Street Fighter news. Like, who knows what that's gonna be?
Oh my god.
They haven't shown the swimsuit costumes. Maybe it's a costume trailer.
Maybe.
Shagat's coming out on Tuesday, so.
Oh.
2 icons, 2 innovators.
Yeah.
Evo, bro.
Momochi,
No, mira, aquí también sigue el dios guerrero dragón contra Itazan, Angry Bird. Pero este empezó antes, ni modo.
And he'll come back and unlock. He's been doing it since Street Fighter 4. We remember the Throwtech OS stuff that he was bringing
Quiero
out.
ver
No one really
al
understood how
Angry.
it worked for the first few times he was doing it.
El pájaro
All kinds of stuff in
encabronado.
Street Fighter 5 without anyone realizing it as well.
Yeah, Momochi, I'm so glad you drew that parallel, right? We were talking about Angry Bird's innovation, how he defined a lot of the Street Fighter 6 meta in Season 1. Momochi is
Son
right
diferentes
there on
pools,
the
por
forefront of
eso.
progressing fighting games.
Ajá, porque una es
Even outside
ganadores
of the
y el otro
game
es
with Selection
perdedores.
Opens, but now Angry Bird always wanted. That's the classic Angry Bird DI, right? Normal to
Papeado.
DI right there.
Y
base
perfect,
out the
perfect,
DP.
KO.
Perfecto.
¿Ya quieres que me vaya, Sean? Ya pago si quieres.
Start for Angry Bird. You got to be feeling good here. And then the fireball catches the 99-second drive.
¿Ya me
First, the
corres?
decisions are just working out for him
¿Ya
right
me
now.
corres,
Too
please?
far away.
That hurts. Oh, yeah, that time he confirms the target combo, no problem. We're right back in the corner, bro. He is running this.
Momochi playing very passively, and Angry Bird is certainly not letting this opportunity go. He's putting his foot down.
Yeah, I think it's a great
Hola.
identification as well, right? Angry Bird
Bien
is not
enojado
playing
el
safe.
Angry,
He's not
güey.
trying to fill Momochi out. He was like, I'm going to make you deal with all this. Because right now, I'm
¿Qué?
putting you on a
No,
strike
no
throw
mató.
away from death. Tries to base something out. Momochi's being very disciplined.
Buenísimo.
Dashed into the jab. Didn't even like that. He didn't even get to the point of being able to press a button. I think he punished the dash. And Momochi straight back to character select screen. And we saw him
¿Cómo va el guerrero dragón?
previously like losing an early
Siguen
game
probándola.
in very quick fashion against Phenom and going back to the character select
Llevan
screen.
el
He was able to make
segundo.
a change, but ultimately lost that set. Let's see if he can make the change here against Angry Bird. This is his last opportunity. One will be eliminated. One will be going into the arena for top 8. There's the punish counter, the dive kick too high. Angry Bird reaching that time, going all the way to the corner. Here we go.
And I want to know, Momochi has continued an extreme passive player, right? The round opener, he just blocked, he punished it, he baited out the DP. Still very disciplined, very defensive. Oh, that time sneaks by the Demon Flip and punishes with a heavy. That's going to be it for Angry Bird in round 1. Well worth the meter spin, of course.
What?
I really liked him landing and pressing the fierce like immediately. It's like it came out and hit him in the back of the head.
Legit. Neck unprotected at that point. Forward fierce. I always love
him walking back after that. He does walk back a lot after the forward fierce. Doesn't want to take the throw mix up on block.
Yeah, precisely.
Oh, the big whiff punish takes him to the corner.
I think it's
slow fireball.
It's very weird too doing the walk back on the forward fierce when you put the opponent below 3 bars, right? Because then if they do it, they commit to drive rush cancel, they might burn themselves out anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Momochi,
makes perfect sense.
Respected, bro. Caught him trying to press back at Angry Bird again. The double OD
Enojadísimo, güey.
Mugen style. He's going to get the follow-up as well. He only needed the normal at that point.
The Rago high kick. Shout out to my guy F-Word at home.
They bet me. That's what I was going to say. We love you, dog. You already know. Ooh, but you wanted the reset?
You greedy man.
Wow, Angry Bird.
Como que últimamente es el meta, ¿no? Hacer resets.
Good awareness from Momochi to be pressing, man. That definitely saved him some damage.
¿Tú qué dices, Johnny? No, le
He
pregunto.
confirming that forward fierce like a champ. There we go. The counter hit medium punch. He's ready to link after that as well. Now he's chilling.
Le pregunto al que ya está de los fights.
That's one of those buttons, man, that just rules that space that it has the range of, right? It's very tough to counter poke that button or beat him to a punch in that instance.
And Angry Bird getting a little bit too predictable, those forward fierces, and it is a slow attack.
Great point. That is definitely what a counter poke, and he checks the overhead attack.
Oh
my lord! The blitz! Did it connect? Now Angry Bird, he tries the overhead again. He's going to press immediately. Get out of the corner with the charge fierce. The jab is there. Reject Angry Bird. Qualifies into top 8 loser side.
We saw some incredibly clean play.
Pasando a top 8 por perdedores, güey.
To that set. And the standing light
¿Cómo va el Guerrero Dragón?
for Angry Bird.
Ahí va,
Momochi eliminated from the bracket.
Momochi eliminado del bracket.
From Itabashi, he gets throw baited here. No level 3.
Uh-oh. This is bad. Yep, and that's why. Holds it, tries to go for the overhead,
Adiós.
and the SPD is not going to do it. Jumps as soon as you see the hands.
Aguas, aguas, que el dios dragón anda enojado, güey.
Whatever's in that mug, it's serving him justice
I'm
right
saying,
now.
bro.
Keeps going back to it. Itabashi with a wry smile after it. Back to kick.
A mí que el Xiaohai ya está echando un chupe, güey.
Is there a thought?
Ya está echando un vodquita, un saque.
Really mind the Marisa
Pa' aguantar.
matchup. I don't mind it. Don't get me wrong, powered up fans are an issue.
Yeah.
But I really don't mind. And on top of that, you know what I never really see other Marisas do?
What's up?
They parry for medium punch to get past the fan. That because a lot of mines, they like to
The
drive
best
rush
is Mike.
forward. You clip them, so even if you do get the perfect parry, they won't get it, and you actually get a combo to stop them. I personally like that. The Marisa. Let's go.
Marisa. Ojito.
And Gladius is really good.
Yeah.
It makes it so as a my player, you second guess throwing regular fans. You go more to the charge. That opens up the jump game. Yeah, it really it can snowball in this character's favor. Let's see what happens though.
Yeah, you can get a little bit more active here too. You got a little bit more mobility. You can pull up and make things tough. But Shahai's ground game has just looked incredible so far. He's finding lots of whip punishes and openings.
You still can't whip though. And you still got to hold this if you're in the corner. That's the hard part. Unless you try to spin the meter to call it out.
Ojo, aguas con el Xiaohai, bien encendido, güey.
That button is just by dealing with. And it is just, okay, Dima, drive rush.
Oh, went for the late throw there. And the reaction. Xiaohai is an SNK player. He's used to fast hops. He's used to quick approaches. He's really just stuffing all of this. This game's like in slow motion by comparison, you know?
Facts. Oh, charge Gladius.
Cómo duele ese pinche Gladius.
Drive in there.
Uh-oh, knockdown. Back throw.
Drive rush heavy punch. And Xiaohai with the press afterwards, no fear.
Crazy. Madman.
Oh, punches the fan. Cross up into the corner. Itabashi's like 4 guesses away from losing this round.
Okay, wait a minute. A back throw. Another throw. You're still a victim to this. You're still a victim to the my loops of the throw. Goes for a button this time. I like the Itabashi Zanki keeping his wits about him. Level 2 catches the backdash. Oh.
Big damage. Not a threat just yet for the kill.
Jeez.
Trying to chase him. He can't catch him. Xiaohai slipping away.
Oh, I love that. I didn't like that though. Okay.
Adiós.
Forward throw that's gonna do it. Xiaohai. Gonna move on.
El dios dragón pasando, güey.
The Marisa didn't get the job
Como
done.
debe
I'm
de
talking like we had one more
ser.
round to play, but that's gonna do it. Xiaohai
No de
did
nada.
not get the City of the Wolves top 8, but he will be on that stage for Street Fighter 6. And man,
Street Fighter
he
6.
did have a crazy path to get here, by the way.
Hopefully you have that stream up. Thank you so much for joining us here on the stream.
Ya aquí
We love
acabaron.
y'all as well.
Ya pasaron
This
el top
wouldn't be
8.
possible without everybody that loves fighting games. So you are as big of a part of it as any of us are. So thank you again. Be good to
¿Cómo le
yourselves,
quieres
be good
que
to each other, and we'll
diga
see you
Xiaohai?
guys.
¿Cómo le quieres hablar al Ita-san en inglés, güey? Ya Pelation.
Qualifier. Man, that sounds so sick. I'm just happy we got top 8s back. It feels like a rite of passage. Like we're back now. I love it. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying EVO 2025. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for looking at all the games across the board. Well, we got EVO 1 through 6.
Yeah, 7, 6,
It's
something like
actually
that.
crazy. So
That's
you
an
guys
absurd
can
amount.
be anywhere, but you're joining us. So I really do appreciate it. Say Jam, bro. It's always a pleasure. You know how it goes, man. You know I'm a fan and a friend, always will be. And I love that we at
No,
least
yo no soy tu
have
fan,
one
Shayam.
spot
Ya,
together.
lárgate. No te quiero ver.
We got our top 8 ready to go.
No lo vayan a
Grab
poner
the
en
bracket
el,
four, if I'm not mistaken. I
en el
think
final,
Angry
güey.
Bird made it in over Momochi in their side of the bracket. So that's the other loser side. So we got to see Punk over
Pero
Lashar,
¿por qué dice top 24 up
which was
next?
our
Y
side
según
of
se
the
supone que ya
Punk
acabó,
was the
¿no?
big one. We saw
Todavía no.
Angry Bird over Momochi.
Ahí está.
Mickey over
Kakeru,
Finance,
Fudo,
and just
Vena
now
RD,
Xiaohai
Phenom,
over
Xiaohai,
Everything.
Leshar,
Of course, Kakeru
Mickey
over
y
Fudo.
Angry
That's the match,
Birds.
and Mena and Phenom
También va a estar
winners
duro el top
side of the
8,
bracket. Lots of
papá.
different countries represented from all over the
Joder,
world
güey.
there. Gonna be a good one.
And then, of course, you can see down on that lower side, Xiaohai versus Lashar. That is going to be a banger. And then, of course, just like you said, Mickey versus Angry Bird on that loser side. I believe Angry Bird lost to Punk, and that's who put him on the loser side, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, was that
Todos
really?
Punk no pasó.
But regardless,
¿Será
that's
que
our
Angry
top
Bird se
8
vuelve a
bracket for
coronar?
Street Fighter 6.
¿Quién sabe, güey?
You should already know where to tune in. This is going to be amazing. Angry Bird being back in this spot to actually win an Evo for Street Fighter 6.
O Leshar se corona como campeón de Leo. O por fin Mena se hace campeón del Evo. No lo sabemos, güey. Corónate esta. Ya empezó de alburear el John.
Right. And Kakeru's
Pensé
been
que eras
this
mejor
close,
que
right?
eso, John.
Obviously was top 8 before. He got second place at Evo Japan as well in the first year that we had it
Va a
for
ganar
Street Fighter 6,
Kakeru,
right? He
nah.
lost to Mena. So there's been some close calls for him. He's won a lot of money. Right?
Yes,
He's won the big
he's won a lot of
tournaments.
money.
He's won the $1 million prize pools, but winning Evo is a big one.
It
It's a
is.
big one to put on the wall, right? Capcom Cup champion. Can he be Capcom Cup champ into
Mi
Evo
gallo.
champ back to back?
Look, man, that is not an easy pipeline to go through. Look, if you think it's true, if you think I'm telling you a lie, ask Punk. It's not easy to do. Ask any other player.
Igual que ese sope alburero Marquedo, sí. Oye, Joan, ¿por qué me corres? Pensé que éramos amantes. Ya vi que me odias. Me hablas feo, me corres.
It's so funny I see people talk about, man, these guys,
Y Kokoro,
this guy,
güey.
this. It
Está
is
roto.
devilishly hard to actually make it to a stage, even make it to a top 64, top 34 here at Evo. It is nothing easy about that.
Yeah, and
Vámonos.
that's going to be our finals day tomorrow, obviously. So thanks to all of you for tuning in all day long here at Evolution from 10 in the morning until now, almost 10 p.m.
Los mandamos
12
con el
hours
John
almost of
Boraz,
games.
se
Tomorrow we'll
crean,
kick
ese
it off
güey no
once
está.
again at 10 in the
Los
morning.
mandamos con el
Guilty
James que está
Gear
viendo.
Strive,
¿Quién sabe qué está viendo?
Fatal
Creo que está
Fury,
viendo el.
Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6. We'll see you guys in that arena tomorrow.
Best Chipotle order.
Acabó. Acabó la vaina, güey. Voy a darle escenas. Otro. Ahí está. Saludos YouTube. Cuídense. Gracias, Sean. Entonces va a haber 24 horas de link. No. No, porque ya me corres. Ya me voy. Me corriste. Dale YouTube. Cuídense. Nos vemos mañana para el top 8 de Fatal Fury a las... Según dice que a las 2 de la tarde, tiempo de la Ciudad de México. Vamos a ver si empieza la mera hora. Si no, pues ahí veremos. Dale, Tilín. Cuídate, papu. Me quedo con los de Twitch para mandarles con el James. Porque está viendo. No me acuerdo qué torneo